Hello and welcome to tonight's episode of The Paper Dungeon. We have an incredible episode for you guys lined up tonight. Big boss fights type stuff. Lots of carnage, lots of destroyed castle, lots of death. It's gonna be great. But before we get started with all of that jolly goodness, we do have a few quick announcements to get through. Starting with Aaron, because he's in the middle of something, and I like to make him mess up.
I knew you would. Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron. I'm a member of the Paper Dungeon. I was in the middle of something. We have a Discord, and if you're not in it, you should be. It's a fun place. Hang out, we chat. Where it's people who like Dungeons and Dragons and like TPD. They can all hang out. Sometimes we post recipes, sometimes we post other things. There's a lot of links to other fun people who also do similar stuff to us. So you should go head over there. We also have a website, www.thepaperdungeon.com, on which we have a merch store where you can buy merch that will help support the channel that has, I don't know, cool stuff on it. So go do that. Have a good time. Back to you.
Thank you. Our next announcement, we'll go for Grant. Grant looks like he wants it.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready and ready to go. If you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're listening on podcast, thanks for listening. If you have Amazon Prime, you can head over onto Twitch and get a free subscription. You get cool emotes, you get a role in the Discord, and you support us financially for free.
Nice.
You can give us money for free. Why wouldn't you want to do that? So if you have Amazon Prime, head over to Twitch and drop that fat Prime. And if you've done it before, you got to refresh every month. You got to do it manually. So I see your fingers hovering over that button.
Auto
renew. Go ahead and click it. Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Drew McKillips.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us here. If you enjoy what you see, you could check us out on socials, primarily TikTok. You got some fun little short clips, or also YouTube Shorts has a lot of those clips if you prefer YouTube. Yeah, if you want to support us financially, like Grant was talking about, you can also check us out on Patreon, get some extra content out of it. And then also, shoot, guys, it's been too long. I totally forgot what I was supposed to say.
That sounds good to me. I don't
honestly,
know either.
My boss just tried to call me, so I'm like trying to figure out what the heck he wants.
Podcast people.
I wasn't paying attention.
Grant, did you mention the podcast people?
Yeah, maybe we should just, maybe roll the clip or something.
Okay, yeah, I think I said all the things I'm going to say. Yeah.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's episode of The Paper Dungeon. Drew, roll the clip.
Welcome to Nico Muris, a world of lost legend and forgotten lore. As the world, still recovering from the decimation of the trial, approaches the turn of the century, ancient evil returns with a lust for darkness and ruin. Follow us into a planar conspiracy as powers beyond your imagination plot the downfall of all that is right and good. 3 years have passed since our heroes fought a war to reclaim a fallen land. Now, they must once again take up arms and write a new story, a tale of glory, fear, and fortune, as they make their way through the Paper Dungeon.
All right, and we are back. So, in our previous episodes, our party has been quite the thorn in their enemy's side. They have been preventing Clovar, I blanked on his name for a second. They've been preventing Clovar from achieving his goals through a few different means. First and foremost, they were warning the sacrifices needed to release the six truths that they are going to be hunted. There was a couple that they weren't able to get to. Either they had already turned or been captured, but you're able to warn the majority of the six sacrifices. You also prevented Varim Raisir and his entourage from retrieving a part of the rod that Clovar needs to control the Six Truths. You did this through killing Verim Raisir and the rest of his entourage. In doing so, you protected Leshka and Lada, and overall just had a good old win. That was a good thing for you guys. That was a good one. After you killed those dragons, you made your way over to the Order of the Chosen, and you had a really nice chat with their leaders, making sure that you guys were on the same page, that you were weeding out in traitors, and that you were taking care of business and preparing for the next fights. Specifically, you knew that your next target was going to be Rykorum, the king of the dragons, and the one who's leading the charge in the hunt for the Rod of Seven Parts. You then returned to your home, had a quick little powwow, a little rest up, and then you were getting ready to leave to go hunt down Rykorum up in his, or and try and find his lair up in Rivaluna, when you found a little traitor, a little spy, a little kobold spy hanging around your keep. You guys interrogated him, and he quickly revealed the fact that he was sent by Verim Raisir as a spy to be able to siege the castle, siege the keep. As soon as you found that out, is basically when Verim Raisir and his two other dragons, Matori and Eondres, arrived. And so that is where we left off, with the three of those dragons using their breath weapons to plow through the fields of dragon flowers that you have surrounding the keep. That way they explode that area, kind of level the playing field a little bit. And you then find yourselves inside the keep still. You're not quite on the keep walls, but it seems like it's gone slightly quieter. Like they've gone through most of the dragon flowers and are now either waiting outside or in a lull. You're not quite sure what's happening. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I imagine we would very quickly attempt to make our way outside and up the keep walls to see what's going on.
Yes.
I like that idea. See if we can spot them coming.
Yes.
You guys begin to make your way out from the inner courtyard, and once you get from the inner building to kind of the outer ring, the plaza around the grass around the inner keep, between the keep and the walls, you can already see dragons flying above you. They haven't landed on the ground, but like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, these are the most gigantic dragons you've ever seen. One of them, the sapphire dragon that you quickly recognize to be Rykorum, the king of the dragons, is large enough that he'd probably, if he were to like kind of put his feet together, he'd span the length of one of your walls and easily tall enough to look up and over it. Just an absolutely massive dragon. The other two dragons, slightly smaller, probably about 2/3 the size of Rykorum, but still both of them larger than Verim Raisir or either of the other two that were with him. And so, oh look, there's the guy. That's Rykorum, and there's the keep. Look
We
at that.
have a battle map.
We are using a battle map. We'll see about being able to incorporate this more into the stream in the future. We're going to be looking at some new options for campaign 2. But as
I won't
the
show
battles
this
are
the whole
beginning-
time, but
Yeah,
let's
as
just
the battles
take a
begin-
gander.
But a
We
basic
need
view of what
something.
it is.
Yeah, absolutely. With that being said, do you have anything you want to do just before we roll initiative?
Kill the dragons.
Are we gonna
Kill-
start combat in the locations that we are on the map?
Would you like to?
Preferably, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
I'll say you guys make your way up out of the inner keep and up onto the walls and find yourself face to face with the King of the Dragons. You can see the
Just like that, huh?
just
Yeah.
like that,
Oh,
as he
God.
comes down and lands in front of you. There's a dull thud
Oh,
as the ground shakes around you and dust settles for a second. And you see the different shades of blue that glint through his scales, light to dark. You can see the massive scarring and craters that he has spiderwebbed across his body from the many battles that he's been in. All the gold and platinum adornments hanging from his horns and ears and nostrils and scales. And it's hard to get the scale of him here as you look at this dragon who has to turn his head sideways to be able to look at you with one of his eyes and really take you all in, because you'd be too far away if he looked at you straight on. With that, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative, and I'm going to finish the text real quick.
Just like that. Just right into it. No prep. No dialogue.
What do you mean with no prep? What have you been doing for the past 30 minutes?
You've had
I was-
2
you know what?
weeks to prep for this fight.
I was expecting to at least go like, sound the alarms, but
I
no,
asked
no
if you wanted to do
alarms.
anything before I rolled initiative.
Oh, I assumed that telling the people in danger to leave was kind of a given.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I imagine
I-
the guards
the
that we
alarm
have
sound.
the guards that we have posted already would have been like,
Yeah,
sounding
they're-
some sort of
they're standing
alarm.
There, they're like, no, I know that we were prepared to protect this tower, but like, what if it's not actually in danger?
Look,
Edward
there's
would
all
like
these
to
dragons
load the
using their
villager
breath
bell.
weapons and stuff. I'm sure it's fine.
Light work, light work.
Edward places the villager bell and starts ringing it. Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding dong, dong, ding dong, ding. So that everybody runs inside. And then also, if I don't know if we have a whole, like, we have like a little militia basically, right? I'd
Yes.
assume,
Yeah.
or some like helpers.
Well, we have
Like,
we
I
have
see
the
some
help and we
catapults
have a
on the
militia.
map.
Those are two different people.
Right. Okay. So does the militia like have a little turn here, or
Yes, the militia will have the keep, quote unquote, will have a turn.
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'm taking care of that, aren't I? I don't know what it
Yes.
can do.
we'll
it's-
figure
it's-
that
Can you
out?
send me a picture of
Hannah
it?
and
Aaron,
militia
yeah, Aaron,
is
I'll send
all
you
that-
I'll send you a picture of the stats of the stuff. I forgot to do that. I
I'm
apologize.
excited. Woo. I think.
Yeah, you filled that time, Grant. You filled that
All right,
time.
Just give me a second.
It's a mixture of nervousness and vamping. What you get is a spaghetti of intellect that I have to offer. No riffing, nothing.
I have
no,
no-
nothing.
I have
I
never
just
heard-
a spaghetti of intellect. That is actually that's
That is a
that's
very
pretty-
good
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
word to describe Grant's brain. A spaghetti of intellect.
All right.
I think that.
Aaron, I'm texting the picture to you.
Sick. I should also probably roll for said militia, or is there just a point in time when they go?
Okay. Yes, roll initiative for them. I need to roll initiative for the dragons. Okay.
Did I
All right.
take
Aaron,
initiative?
Aaron, you should have
to-
received it.
Did I give a motivational
Yes.
speech last episode? Because I cannot remember.
I don't
if Edward
believe
I
did.
don't recall
I think
a
that you
motivational
thought
speech
about it.
from
and
I
you.
think I was flirting
good.
with the idea, but I don't think I did it. Which is okay. I ask because it
Again,
takes
that
a
could
minute.
have been a part of the what do you want to do before we roll initiative.
I mean, you're totally right. I could have said something, but then I would have had to roleplay a motivational speech.
That would have been terrible.
Yeah, then I would have to, do the thing that I just said I wanted to do.
No,
That- we
because
don't want that.
because you talked about doing a speech because the ball showed up, and you were like, maybe we should give a speech, and then you were like, no. But you thought
yes,
about it.
Yeah.
and when
I did.
when Clovar revealed
Yeah.
himself to the world.
When the traveler from
This is so
Destiny
stupid.
showed up
Yes,
and gave a big speech.
absolutely. 25 to 20.
I have a 27.
Okay.
Shocking.
Kiamura got a 22.
Shocking.
Let's go, Kiamura. 22. That's not paladin rolls.
20 to 15. Okay.
Okay, great. Good to know. You seemed so excited. I thought you had rolled better.
I didn't.
I rolled average
I'm
for
just.
Cather.
It's anxiety. I want to be clear. It's
So is
not
that like a
It's not
3?
excitement. 14. It's not bad. I mean,
10 to 5.
above 10.
Average for Cather is like negatives.
I got a 8 for Cather.
That's well above what you normally do.
No. There's a couple really high ones that brings it up.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. We don't include outliers in our statistics.
10 to 5.
I completely forgot that I rolled for the militia. I'm just going to be using my dex stat because it's not incredible. So forgive me. You might have to reorder. It's a 16 for them.
No, they're going at the bottom of the round now.
Okay, deal.
That's all right. They can clean up. We can just loosen the lid for them. They can
It'll be good.
pop the plug.
All right. Top of the round. You guys watch as you mount onto the wall and prepare. Rykorum and these two other dragons all come down around you. Rykorum landing directly in front of you to face you. You look to what would be your right, which, if I remember correctly, should be towards the
Emerald Dragon.
west and towards the coast.
Yes.
And you see this glimmering emerald dragon kind of slinking, a little more lizard-like, less grandiose, a little more slim and in profile, kind of slinking around that side. And off to your left, towards the east, you see another massive red dragon, bigger than Emra, arrive and kind of put one claw up on the roof of your black box for the teleportation building, the teleportation circle building. They just kind of they kind of rest like this and begin kind of slinking their head over, basically looking right, like there's that ballista like right there, like pointed at their chest. So they're just kind of like looking around, not too concerned about it. You can see.
Yeah.
Abinthy.
Yeah.
You go first, top of the round. What would you like to do?
The Abinthy classic. He's going to move. He's gonna go.
He's going to leave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to move along the wall, and so he has like a little bit of cover from the drum tower. And then he's going to cast Time Stop.
Okay.
Oh, starting off hot, baby.
So Time Stop time. I have to roll a d4, unless they're going to try to stop me.
Drew, is this aura around Kiamura supposed to be that big?
Yes.
Yeah, it gets bigger.
It's a 30-foot aura.
Oh, cool. He's a boss.
Yeah, that's what. Do you remember what before we started when I mentioned how Kiamura is going to steal my show? This is part of the reason why.
This is gonna be great.
So the trouble with this is that my box is
pretty
pretty filled with dye, and the D4 do not like to stay where they are, so they keep launching themselves out of the box. It's very irritating.
That would be irritating.
Okay. Cast and Time Stop. Does it resolve? I feel like I'm playing Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I don't think any of the dragons have
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I'm out of range of most of them anyway, because I planned this ahead. Yeah, so I cast Time Stop. I will have 4 rounds.
Okay. You blow them up.
First round, I'm going to cast Delayed Blast Fireball at 8th level.
Oh.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm just going to put it next to the big one's eye.
Okay.
just like right here. If you can, you can't see that.
You can
right here.
You gonna draw a dot for me or something?
I tried. Did it not go through? How about this? Right here.
That's beautiful.
Great.
Blade Blast Fireball right there.
Right
in the
there.
face.
I'm also going to move slightly. I'm going to move into the tower.
Okay.
Moving into the tower. I say the code word so it doesn't explode.
Okay.
And then the rest of my turns, I'm just going to be moving up the tower.
That's all you're doing for the next 3 rounds?
No, in the next round, I'm going to cast Crown of Stars at 7th level. And then the round after that, I'm going to cast Freezing Sphere, and I'm just going to hold it because I'm going to need that. And then in the round, the very, very last one, I'm going to probably cast another spell. it should be a good one, because I should probably just end it here. That's what I should probably do. What do I have? Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Wall of Force in kind of a little cone, in a little like half circle.
Okay.
Around me. kind of like that. So I want it to be covering from the red dragon, because the Wall of Force won't really stop the blue one.
Okay.
The sapphire one. So when that happens, my concentration will end on delayed blast fireball.
Okay.
Which it has been, let's see, 1, 2, 3 rounds. Math time. It's math time. It starts at 12d6. 13d6 because I upcasted at 8th level. And it's been going for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is 16d6.
Very nice.
Great.
That's pretty nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just wait until you guys are fighting Wisteria Vale, because, spoiler alert, Drew and Grant, you guys will be playing Miriam, Azima, and Lorelei.
Dang it! I don't get to play Leshka.
I'm playing the edgy one.
Whichever one you guys want to be. You guys.
I want to be the edgy one.
And it's gonna be
Okay, fine. I'll be-
20th level wizards, not wizards. One of them's a sorcerer, against Miriam or against Wisteria Vale, and it's gonna be awesome. I get to play with lots of dice. That's when the big numbers start rolling, and I'm very excited. about it.
20th level. That's still 3 levels away.
Well, if you survive this fight, you get a level up.
10,
That's still 2 levels away.
20. Abinthy might be
I'm so
19th
sorry
or
for
18th
this.
level at that point. Lorelei and Miriam.
Oh,
Azima
are you saying? Are you?
well
You're
beyond
saying
20th
3? I see. I see what you're saying. 3
30.
mages. The 3 mages you're talking about is those 3 mages. Not you're not including Abinthy in that.
42,
Yeah, sure.
40, 47. That math seems
I don't know if I
terrible.
count Wisteria Vale as a 20th level. I don't know
So
if she quantifies on such a low scale.
I think that's... Is that right? That seems really bad.
Well, the average of the roll would be, it was 16 d6, right?
Yeah.
16 times 4 would be 64.
Yeah, that's really bad. Well, I suppose that's max. No, that's average. Why am I so bad at rolling dice? Why are my dice so low? Did I do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
The
8, 9, 10, 11,
most
12,
that you can
13,
do is
14.
96.
Oh, 15, 16. I'm missing an additional 10. That makes a lot more sense. I see it. I moved them off to the side because they totaled up to 10. So that'll be still below average with 57.
Nice.
Fire
Fire
they will
damage?
have to make a dex save for this.
Hopefully they're bad at those. Bad at being relative, you know.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay, so you said 57?
57. If your save that you're looking for is a 24.
And you said Dex?
Yes.
I got a 25.
Okay, so it'll have
Abinthy,
that
your save is
to-
24,
Yeah, dude. I'm
That's pretty
stacked.
rad.
bro.
I'm stacked, dog. So 57, 56 divided by 2 is 28. 28 fire damage. Quick
That-
maths.
Yeah, that's not a
Like how that
horrible start.
happened? Yeah, I'm trying. That will break the time stop. That'll end the time stop. Do I still have a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to send a Crown of Stars shot at him with my bonus action.
Nice.
That will be an attack roll that I'm going to roll right now using the die that I set out specifically for this purpose. Okay, that's not the worst possible number. It's not incredible.
Like this is Natasha's.
Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
Oh, thank God. I got concerned there. Okay, 1, 2. I've lost all of my d12s. 2, 3, 4 d12. That's what I'm doing. That's the number.
These
there we
boots
go.
were made for walking.
That'll be 34 radiant damage.
Nice.
Not bad. Yeah, that's good.
Good work. Good work out there.
After
And then
let's put it in the
Chipping away at the
Yeah.
sculpture.
That will be the end of my turn.
Beautiful. The rest of you watch as Abinthy crawls up and begins to pull on a few threads, mutter a few words. And the next thing you all see is an explosion across Rykorm's face as he kind of goes reeling back. And suddenly Abinthy is on top of his tower. You don't know how he got there.
Uh-huh.
That's a good, that's
a long
90
way
feet
away.
away and like 4 stories up, you know, like that took him work. And all of a sudden there's this bolt of energy that lights across Rykorm's face once again, as he just kind of does like double whammy, like boom, boom, as he kind of just takes a staggering step back for just a second before just kind of looking over, and a small smirk kind of reaching across his cheek as he realizes that this is going to be a fun fight.
Oh
I
boy.
flip him off.
You flip him off.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
Very nice.
I'll flip him
Absolutely.
the bird and call it good.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Let's see. I got a lot of legendary actions.
Oh
Like, hear me out.
boy.
What if you didn't?
What if you just didn't? You know?
Didn't we talk about only the big one having legendary actions?
No, we definitely did not talk
I'm
about.
pretty sure we
having-
I'm pretty sure we did, but
I'm
you
pretty
know,
sure we did.
it's ultimately up to
No.
you.
I remember
I
this
mean-
conversation very clearly.
Legendary actions are kind of embarrassing.
Kind of cringe, dude. I don't want to be this guy, but
You need legendary actions?
pretty messed up.
The Eondres is going to take a legendary action to do a wing attack at this ballista right here, right in front of it. That's the red one.
Okay, Yandre is the red dragon.
Yeah, Eondres.
He's doing wing attack at the ballista.
Yes. That will be 18 plus. Where's the wing? Where's the? Oh.
Here's the wing.
It's
I wanna know where
I'm sorry.
is the
I'm
wing?
sorry. It's gonna be a tail attack, not a wing attack. It's a 32 to hit.
Well, you need like a 15, so
Yeah,
you're pretty good.
great.
He's have some like kind of beefy hit points, though.
2 plus 10. It's gonna be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, and is this the red dragon or the green
The red
dragon? Which
dragon.
one?
Red dragon.
Okay, and the one that's just right in front of. Good
Yeah.
to know.
I'm gonna play chat's advocate here, and occasionally I'll bring this up.
Yeah,
So this red dragon.
yeah.
It's fighting. It's
That
in
one.
that one.
And you said
Absolutely.
20 damage.
Yeah. And then the
You're
emerald
welcome,
dragon
anchored.
is going to take a legendary action, and it's going to teleport.
Boo! How cringe.
15, 20,
Oh, what?
45.
This seems like cheating to
If
me.
it can fly, why is it teleport?
Oops, that's not what I want. Please.
Wow! Wow!
That. Someone
Rookie mistakes. How do
Right
you?
there.
Isn't there a way to ping on this?
Yeah, you hold down.
Oh,
You
I
click
hate
and
that.
hold.
I hate
All right,
that
where's
so
my little
much.
dot? I think it's there. Come on, little dot. Drew,
Okay,
would
I
you
have to show
contort
Chow's
him
happening.
so he's facing the massive catapult.
sure.
Yeah, this one right there.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
There we go.
We're pinging
Podcast listeners, we love you.
We love you guys. We're so sorry.
towards the southwest catapult within the confines of the stone walls.
Okay, so they have. All right.
I'm not sorry at all for the podcast
Hey, you're
listeners.
supposed to be their like spokesperson.
Oh, I mean,
right?
I
This is
I mean,
what
I
we don't
love
pay you
them.
for.
And
better watch my mouth.
Varim Raisir, he's dead. Rykorum
Let's go.
will
Big
also
bug.
do a psychic step, and it's going to teleport this way.
Oh,
Its head directly down the wall.
That's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Guys, let's try to use like two. I don't know if there's a better way with language we can describe where these dragons are going instead of it teleports over here.
Right, Rycorum. Yeah, right. Grant, you just get a small little window.
This is why we do theater of the mind, because we have to actually like say where it's going.
Rycorum teleports about 60 feet to what would be his left, your guys' right, to the east towards the coast. He begins to face you guys, so you guys are just nice in a nice line down the wall.
Woo.
That's
Find
fine.
out.
We expected this.
Oh,
We did
no.
expect this.
I didn't.
That
You
will
speak
take
for
us
yourselves.
to Kiyomora's turn.
Although, to be fair, how well can he see us past that tower?
The tower is taller than the walls.
The tower is taller than the walls. Towers are what? 30
Half
feet tall?
cover, baby. It's 50 feet tall.
50 feet tall? Cool.
Yeah, the walls are 30, the towers are 50,
I see.
because there's 5 floors to each tower.
Fantastic. Kiyomura,
Right.
you ready to be just awesome?
Well, okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem. Kiyomura wants to stay close to his friends, but he also wants to get close to these dragons.
Uh-huh.
What can he do?
It's a great question.
Okay.
I believe in you. You're a paladin. You've played a paladin a million times.
Right. Oh, hey, Kiyomura has this spell?
Which spell?
Well,
That's so wholesome.
I didn't realize until just now that both Cather and Kiyomura have Moonbeam. Yay.
He has Moonbeam because he's an Oath of Athens paladin, and you have Moonbeam because you're a Moon Elf.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so how far away is the green dragon?
The green dragon? Well, I mean, at least 30 feet, because you got to get down those stairs.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, he could run on the
90 feet
ceiling, I
away.
guess.
Just jump off. Falling is instant. And you can keep
He
running.
could jump. He could jump
Or-
Yeah, he's Kiyomura.
20 feet.
Or the red dragon is all the way over there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not great, no matter how you slice it.
right? Okay, here's what Kiyomura is gonna do. He's gonna move just a little bit. I mean, Apathy's kind of like really far away, so there's no real way for him to help Apathy at this point.
No, I'm fine. I set up this way specifically because I was ready to tank one shot
Apathy-
from
Yeah,
the blue
so-
one.
so-
Apathy is ready to be the crazy
He's
wizard
gonna-
on top of the tower, just shooting down lightning and calling fire from the heavens.
Absolutely.
That's
That's what I'm here for. I'll be fine.
So he's gonna move about 30 feet just to get in front of Edward, and kind of
Okay.
be between Edward and both the green and the sapphire dragon, more or less. Kind of
Okay.
holding up his shield and his staff in one hand, and then he's going to cast. You know what? Let's just start out. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Let's just start out with a bless.
Nice.
He's gonna bless the three of both himself,
Oh,
Edward, and Cather,
that lasts for a minute, right?
and it lasts for 1 minute, up to 1 minute, and is concentration,
Okay.
and allows us to add a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Nice.
Um,
So, Grant, just you.
Yes.
You caught all that, right?
Yeah.
you
You
have a
have been
D4.
blessed.
You add a D4 to any attack roll or saving throw that you make.
As long
Nice, thank you so much.
As long as Kiyomura keeps his concentration.
Yep, and I'm gonna put
I
a
could
little
kiss
blue
Kiyomura right now.
marker
I could.
next to him to note that he's concentrating on a thing.
I might just because I can.
And yeah, I guess that's his turn right now.
So you're gonna do?
That's all. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do.
That takes us to Matori's turn. Matori is the Emerald Dragon, the green one.
Good to know. I won't remember.
Matori looks at this this catapult that's like getting ready to probably launch a rock in its face, and it doesn't
That
like
point blank catapult.
Yeah,
That's the way
good
to
old
do it.
point blank catapult. That's right.
They never see it
That's
coming.
It's
maximum
not gonna
force
be the,
right
the
there.
rock that gets chucked. It's actually just the arm hitting it in the face. Just,
Yeah.
Just doing like the like the
it's
nose,
like the
hitting
what's
on
the punching
nose.
men, the boxing
rock
men.
and
and
sock, rock and sock and robots.
you know?
Let me tell you, DJ, I didn't tell you this beforehand, but the mangonels and ballista can form into a Zord-like mass. That's the right arm right there.
That's right. That's right. It's going to go ahead and it's going to do a multi-attack on it. First attack. That's going to be a 24 to hit with the bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can assume most of your things are going to hit everything I have.
What's the AC?
15.
Okay, I can't miss.
Unless you roll a nat 1.
Unless you roll that one. That does matter.
Roll that one. That's true. All right, that's going to be 23 plus 7, 30 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Is the catapult immune to psychic damage?
I would imagine yes.
You would
It's
assume that's
catapult.
probably... Yeah, it's constructs. So yeah, it's immune
Okay,
to poison,
then psychic
psychic.
damage isn't going to matter. And then I'll do a second and
Hard
third attack
countered.
with its claws.
Hard countered right here. That's what it is.
Okay, both of them are going to
Planned
hit.
this beforehand. Thank goodness we didn't add the intelligent cannons, because that would be messed up.
11, 16, plus 14. Another 30 points of slashing damage.
Light
as
work.
it comes up, and the men that are manning the catapult almost have to like scream and jump off as it comes up and just chomps in on the arm, pulls up, and then grabs both sides and begins tearing it apart.
No, that was my favorite catapult.
It's still not down.
Still not down?
They have 100 hit points. These are some
Okay.
sturdy gosh dang
He
war
he
machines.
tears apart the catapult and it reveals a smaller catapult within the
That's right.
catapult.
That's right.
You've revealed my true form.
It actually just reveals a small goblin who secretly is the thing that's actually
Yeah.
controlling the
Man.
catapult.
They just
There's-
levitate a rock at him. It's just a wizard.
Okay, it's gonna teleport. Oh, oops. It's gonna teleport over here.
It's going to teleport towards the top of the keep on the reverse side of the door,
Yes.
closer towards
yes.
the other.
wait,
catapult.
wait.
Towards the other
can show
catapult
you.
on the north, west or east corner. Hang on. Where's the?
Why
I
did
can't.
you not just make north the up direction?
North is the up direction.
Oh, well then, yeah, they just teleport northeast. Okay,
That's what I just
you
said.
Well, you said that over here was like east earlier.
No, this is west. That's what I said. West towards the west coast, towards
what I was
the
confused.
which would make this east. So far, I haven't said anything wrong.
No. There was like some random weird thing that you said a while ago, and I just kept quiet about it.
Oh, okay.
East. I
Or
thought
get
you said
confused.
west.
West.
I thought
All
you
right,
said
that will
east.
be Matori's turn. End of the turn. Do I want to take a legendary action? Mykorm's about to go, so he's about to do his thing. So he'll take a legendary action at the end of the turn. This is when things get complicated. I apologize for the longer battle time because I'm manning a lot of things that do a lot of things.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, the combat's gonna last like 3 rounds.
Or spell casting. Okay. Oh, okay. Do I
So
want?
everybody, how are we feeling about this today?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Well,
I'll be honest.
I'm still questioning how the heck I'm gonna get my 2 melee paladins into melee with any of these dragons when 2 of them can just choose to teleport and it's not even a spell.
Don't worry,
It's
we'll
the thing
fix
that.
that.
They do.
Here's something that I think.
Which means Cather's ability to lock down a target is non-existent.
I think there's a world where we escape, we lose everything, but we're alive.
But we're alive.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the goal here is kill Rykorum and then
Yes.
Take it from
Focus the big one. Because if we kill the Dragon King,
Well, see, again, I
it's
don't
less
know
likely
how
that
to
the
get
dragons
to him.
will work with Clovar. Oh, I'll bring him to us. I'll goad. I have great goading ability.
What were you
Yeah,
trying to say?
haste.
What were you trying to say, Aaron?
you got like haste, right?
Sure, I have haste, but that only allows me to move at most If I triple dash, I can move 180 feet.
Rycorum is going to cast reverse gravity.
That's enough.
Rycorum is.
Well, actually, let me make sure that I'm actually. Never mind. I'm not within range. See, everything looks so
okay.
small over here, but I'm 120 feet from the one person that I was going to do that to. Okay.
Yeah, you
I was
are.
going to reaction grab onto something anyways, so
It wouldn't have been on you.
I'm
I guess I could do it on you guys. You guys are also in the same position. It would suck for you guys too.
I'm doing fine. I've got a force roof over my head. I am lit.
That is true. Apathy would go
Apathy
like
has a
10
force-
feet up, and then it would be fine.
I didn't realize you
Don't
had
you
a
pull
dome.
Ender
Ours is a
Dragon
wall.
straps?
Okay.
Oh no! It's like a
it's a half sphere.
semicircle. Yeah, half sphere.
Gotcha.
That's
Gotcha. It's
what,
like
that's
got
Yeah.
it. Never mind. Centered on the three of you guys,
Dang
Kiyomura,
it.
Edward, and Cather.
Yeah.
Reverse gravity. I need
I shouldn't have said
a
anything.
dexterity saving throw.
No. This is good. If you guys are up in the air, then it's harder for him to hit you with the breath weapon, because then he can't also hit me.
He wasn't going to
Welcome
also
in,
hit you
Ezzy.
anyway.
No. He absolutely is. He has like a 300-foot breath weapon. Yeah.
Welcome in, Ezzy. How you doing today? We're fighting a dragon.
He's roasting the
Correction, we're
whole
fighting 3 dragons.
game right now. You see this? You see this aggressive whining that I'm doing right now? The viewers can't, but you guys can.
Okay. Well, this is going to go
Dude.
poorly.
What'd you get for your saving throws?
Out of
You
D4,
go
don't
first.
forget.
D4.
Oh, okay. Well, that I don't know if
Cather
that'll help.
fails.
Okay. Well, with a 4, well, you got to say the number, bro. What's the number?
Kiyomura fails.
So
I got a 5. Wait, that's including the 4 that I rolled. So I got in that one.
Yeah,
do you
Cather
not have
rolled.
a dex bonus?
Edward doesn't even. Oh yeah, I do.
Cather rolled a
Wow,
4
how
on
long has
die.
it been since I've played this game?
Cather rolled a 4 on die, so there's no
7.
way that he can get up to the 20 DC of this dragon.
Yeah.
And
I got a
Kiyomura
7.
rolled a natural 1.
Man, you guys are
2
not
nat
doing
ones.
well out there.
Yeah, we don't even know we're floating. But Edward is
Watch.
talking to Kiyomura, and
Yeah.
they begin floating at the same rate, and
You
they don't
guys
even realize
begin
it.
to strategize. When Abinthy, you watch as Rycorum whips his head around, and there's an intensity in his eyes as suddenly this space, about a cylinder, about 50 foot wide or so, around Kiyomura, Cather, and Edward, and all the little rocks and pebbles and dirt and dust all begins to rise up. And Cather, Kiyomura, and Edward, you guys begin to feel yourself come off the ground. You quickly try to reach for something that you could grab, and you don't quite get there, and you now find yourself free falling, quote unquote, into the sky, rising slowly and slowly and slowly. It doesn't say what speed you rise up, so I'm gonna go with your regular speed.
And I'll rise up.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine, actually. This is fine.
Let's say you guys get about 30 feet up.
This
well, DM,
this is
if-
fine.
I mean, it's up to you, I guess. It does say in the spell, all creatures and
hurt
objects that
yourself
aren't
more.
somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach the top of the area when you cast the spell.
Oh, when you cast a spell. Oh, I like that. Okay.
So we like instantly arrive at the top of the.
You
we, like,
instantly
float.
find yourself floating, getting faster and faster and faster before you just kind of stop. About 100 feet above the keep.
Yeah.
100 feet.
It's a 100-foot
Yeah.
tall cylinder.
That's really scary.
Just kind of bumping up against the top of this invisible barrier, 100 feet above the keep, watching as Rycorum kind of looks up at you with a happy little grin. It's now Rycorum's turn.
Wait, he did that as a legendary action?
Yeah.
Grey worms, dog. They don't care how magic works.
Oh, I don't know what to say. That's so scary.
Yeah. No,
100
you're about
feet
you're-
is no joke. That's like really high in the sky, and we're just looking at each other like, well, we're here to
We're
help.
just looking at each other like a bunch of idiots.
He's gonna end his concentration on the spell. You guys fall 100 feet.
I have a reaction.
Okay.
I'm going
Well-
to spend
Well,
a
hold
sorcery
on.
point.
Doesn't
What?
Edward have Featherfall?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, in
actually.
that case, not a chance. You guys are fine.
Yeah. So Edward would like to reaction Featherfall
Okay. Absolutely.
for the three of us.
Beautiful.
We just gently
I'm
just
I'm
touch
so
the ground.
used to them not having
To you having to clean up everybody's mess.
Well, up until like we've been doing this campaign for like 3 years. I think for 2.5 of those years, no one had featherball.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Edward,
I'm a paladin,
after-
dude. What do you want from me?
No, I'm not saying that you guys did anything wrong. I'm just saying that like I took feathercall because I'm like we're finally gonna have it.
After
Grant did the
Edward-
same
Also,
thing.
it still hasn't been Edward's turn, correct?
Nope.
No. After Edward and the others land, though, like safely, Edward just looks with wild eyes to them and says, Tarak used to say adrenaline was our friend. They just did us a favor. And he has this wild sense in his eyes.
I will state. Hold on.
Welcome in, Bananarama.
Hi, Bananarama.
Badoop doop.
I was gonna say because for kicks and giggles, I was gonna say that either Cather or Kimor does throw up from the up and then instantly down, but they both succeeded on con saves, so they're fine.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, the dragon's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he moved to 60 feet.
It's your
I should
dream.
probably show the
It's your
chat, shouldn't I?
dream.
Well, where is he? Is he on the wall?
It's your chance.
Yeah, no, he's literally like over the wall. Like he's tall enough that his legs are about 30 feet long, so he's just standing over the wall. You know, like how a cat like stands over a box.
Oh, he's just standing
over the wall.
over the wall.
Yeah.
The Wall by Pink Floyd plays.
This is so stupid.
This is fantastic. I love playing with big dragons. Yep.
Mark that down, everybody.
Mark that down.
Put in out of context quotes.
We're gonna just. He's just gonna.
Would you say that you enjoy playing with bad dragons?
I said big specifically,
Okay.
just to
Okay.
clarify. Let's see. What do I want to do? I have some spells I could cast, but I don't really want to.
You're still on the screen.
Oh, shoot.
Just so you know, they're watching you watch us.
That's how I'm reading chat, to be
Let's go
clear.
ahead and just go through his actions. You guys are over there. Actually, I don't
This is
like the
funny.
Abinthes right there, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Yeah, but you got.
Yeah, you don't.
Proper positioning, baby. Let's go.
Grant, what are you doing? Stop it.
This
Classic
is
Grant.
awesome.
Grant,
Grant.
you have too
Ruined
much
the
power.
Good stuff.
Oh, what to do?
I think he should just leave. I think he should just give up.
That's a great thing.
No, because if they leave, then we have to track them down.
No,
And that's
no.
Move by
such a
attack
headache.
at this ballista, right, or this thing right in front of me.
The ballista right in front of you?
Yeah, whatever the catapult is, right in front of Redcorm's face.
Okay, so not the ballista, the
Oh,
mangonel.
Yeah.
The mangonel, yes.
The catapult. We just call it a catapult.
He's going to do 21 piercing damage, 3d10.
Roll them dice.
20, and another 20 force damage to it.
Okay. It's fine.
It's fine still? I think it's taking like 60 points of damage.
Oh wait, that one. No, that one's not fine. I was still in my brain. I was thinking about the ballista that's like under its neck.
No.
But
No.
The catapult, yeah, the mangonel had 40 health left.
My favorite
so-
thing about it is that he doesn't even like actually bite it. He just swings its head, and
And
it
it's
just kind of like bumps against his chin, and he just like keeps going as
And
he's
then,
swinging
and then
around.
the soldiers that were there are just like, well, my thing to run is no longer present.
I am now going
and they're
to.
just going
I
to
have
start
served my
running,
duty.
running towards
I am
the
ready to
teleportation
go.
symbol.
He's then going to go ahead and start tearing into the corner right there, the southwest corner of the inner keep.
This is fine. I'm okay with this.
So yeah, I'm not going to bother with the rolls. He does, we'll say, like 50 points of damage.
Deal.
The rest of you guys are falling. Edward's over, or what's his bucket? Abinthy's over there. Yeah, sure. We'll take that for now. This will take us to Edward.
Let's go.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? It's my turn.
Go.
Oh my, it's my turn. We have found ourselves today where it is Edward's turn. So I'll just try to chip away. I don't have a lot of plans, I'll be honest.
Okay.
That
So
doesn't sound like Edward at all.
I'm just gonna carefully try to chip away at this dragon a bit. And I think it would be a good idea for me currently to take my Rod of Lordly Might and press one of its buttons, specifically the second button. It allows me to plant the rod, and as a bonus action, give a 15-foot radius, half cover, and 1d8 healing at the start of
On
turns.
the ground.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
You're not on the ground.
I'm not on the ground, and I probably can't plant it into stone, can I?
Oh,
No.
you can. I mean, you just kind
Well,
of.
you can plant it into stone.
fall
You're just
there.
not on stone right now. Because your feather fall causes you to slow
I'm
down as you're
in
falling.
the
Yeah.
sky.
So you're about 40 feet above the ground right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay because I can work with this. Edward instead will, as he's floating down, make eye contact with the sapphire dragon.
Wink, flirt.
Yeah, with the big guy, Rycorum, right?
Yeah.
And okay, cool line. He'll said, "I say the same thing to you I did your son. You're on the wrong side." And with that, he's going to cast Unsettling Words. Or he's going to do the Unsettling Words, which is a bardic inspiration. He has to subtract 1d8 from his next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yeah.
Then, DM, Edward will instantly cast Fireball right at him.
Ooh, do it.
Yeah, baby. And he's
Yeah,
going to have to
baby.
make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not good at those.
And you have to
12
subtract
against
d8, which is pretty cool.
So I subtract a d8 from my dexterity saving throw.
Yes, and to be clear, I think I want to cast it at 4th level, which will
Oh.
give me an extra d8 of damage.
So he got a 17 minus 8,
Yeah, that's...
which would be 9.
That is not nearly enough.
There you go, buddy.
It means I get to cast this, and use it, which is really exciting for me. So I'm going to use Google, roll 98, because I don't have that many.
D6 for fireball.
96, thank you.
Yeah.
Roll 96.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I get 31 points of
31
damage,
Very nice.
which is pretty darn good. And for movement, I'll
fall.
I'll fall down.
Yeah, you go down
You're
another.
still 40 feet above
I will continue downwards, DM,
Okay.
with my movement.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
Thank you.
You continue to fall down. As you do, you release this fireball, striking Rycorum right in the face. He's got a couple little singes across his face. This is the second time that a massive ball of fire has hit him in the face.
On
He's
the same
kinda
side.
Annoyed at that point. He's just like, ugh. He's kind of like, this feels like you're lightly punching me in the face. This is annoying. Stop.
So rude.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn, Edward?
That will be my entire turn, DM. Thank you.
All right. Yandres, the red dragon's going to do a legendary action. They're going to attack with their tail again across the little ballista right in front of them. That's going to be 26 to hit.
This is the red one you're talking about?
The red one, yes, on the east side. That's going to be 20. It's going to be 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And I don't think Rycorum's going to take a legendary action right this second. I'll take it in another second, a little later. And Mittori will take his legendary action in another turn as well. This brings us to Cather, who's not
Who
here.
is not here. He is
Classic
has
Cather.
stepped
I
away.
Cather has
probably-
retreated.
Mittori will take a legendary action then.
Good cover.
Oh,
Let's see.
I
What
told
does
Drew
Mittori
that would
do?
happen.
What
I
does
didn't.
Mittori do? He's over there. He's going to do something.
Vittori, could you help me out and whenever you say their name, say the color of the
A
dragon?
green dragon. He's going to
Thank you.
teleport another 60 feet. Where's my box? Where's my box border? There's my box border. Okay. Oh yeah. We're good. He's gonna teleport just right on top of
Over us? Oh, thank God.
Where's I can never find the little dot to rotate him. Yeah, he's mostly there. He's kind of facing you guys. It's all good.
Yeah, he's looking at us.
He's looking at you. Absolutely. Cather, it's your turn.
Is it my turn? Okay, great. DM, I want to clarify something. So, I'm in the air. I know that.
Yeah.
The red dragon. He's like poking his nose is up over the wall.
Well, currently she's been destroying the ballista right in front of it.
Okay. So if I were to like at the edge of the wall, like would she be in melee range of me?
No. Well, yes. If you like were to get there, sorry.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and I'm 40 feet in the air right now because I'm falling slowly.
I'm falling.
Man, I'm not within like a melee touch of anyone.
You could probably touch. No, you're not. Never mind.
You can touch me.
I can't.
Cather.
I wouldn't be able to reach out and grab Edward or Kiyomura.
No, probably not.
Oh.
I would allow you to real quick roll a dexterity check to see if you can like skydive, kind of, bring your arms down to the side and guide forward. You know what I mean?
Towards them.
Drop tilted.
Would that cost me an action or anything to do so?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No, it's just to see if you can.
Sure, why not? I will.
You're
I
low
will
on dexterity. It's just a double check.
I will attempt such actions.
I will say
swimming.
it takes like 5 feet of your movement.
Okay, let's see. So, just a straight dexterity check.
Yeah.
9.
Cather, just
Wait, no. I'm sorry.
dexterity.
That's wrong. It's higher than that.
Which is
Wait,
You
no.
got it.
Actually, no. It's actually. Well, hold on. Wait,
worse.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. This
What's the
basically just
number,
is
Drew?
subtraction.
Well, I forget whether or not the my paladin aura would affect this or not. Give me 1 second. No, it's just saving throws. Okay, no, it's a 6.
it's a 6.
Yeah, 6.
You try to
I'm like-
lean forward.
I'm coming, guys.
You quickly realize that the swimming motions do not work in the air.
It's not working. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with this. After I realize that I can't get any closer, I'm just gonna speak out to Kiyomura and to Edward and say, "All right, you guys, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna go deal with the red one."
The
And
red one.
Okay.
and then he's gonna use the.
Cather looks at you, Edward, and just like, so he's leaving us to the blue one?
Me and Kiyomura just facing this like
Well,
ancient
actually, you know what?
legendary
Well,
king
see,
of the
here's the
dragon.
The
problem.
biggest dragon we've ever seen in our lives.
Focus him down, Drew.
Well, okay. The thing is, here's what I'm thinking. I can focus down the red dragon that can't teleport around way faster than those other two dragons.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Because-
we
No, I like
assume
the
that
idea
he
of you
can't
chasing them
teleport.
around the keep as they teleport out of your grasp. I
Yeah.
like that idea.
Yeah,
No.
heck that. So I'm
I
gonna,
can
so
tell-
as
I
he
can-
says
I can
that,
teleport you
he
once.
begins to unsheath his blade, and as he does, I'm going to use the helm of teleportation to teleport directly in front of the red dragon.
Okay, absolutely. And is it an action to use the helm? I believe so.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And then DM, I forget. Is it a bonus action to drink a potion for yourself? Sure.
Typically, using a magic item is an action, but I think we've ruled in the past that a potion is a bonus action.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. If that
I
is
know.
the case,
Get your potion of haste going.
yes, I'm going to use a bonus action to drink a potion of haste, a potion of speed,
Get up,
And
drank,
then-
teleport, drank.
and then using my now hasted action that I've acquired, I'm going to make a single attack at this dragon.
That's the exact noise it makes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do
Where did
this.
my numbers go?
Heart of the cards, Drew. Heart of the cards.
You gotta
That
believe.
is a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Okay. Red Dragon, 22 is the AC, yes.
Nice. Okay. I will I'll just throw first level Divine Smite in there.
What I like to see.
I don't know if it's been properly addressed this far. I'm scared.
40 points of damage.
I feel it in my
GM.
stomach.
I haven't even done like the cool stuff yet.
I know. This
What-
is all
What was that? Drew?
playtime.
40 points of damage.
40 points of damage to Yandres. Nice.
Like, I don't want to know what happens when we make these things mad. You know?
Hopefully they'll be dead before they have the time to be mad.
I trust. You have all of my
Hopefully
doubloons,
one of them will
Abinthy.
be dead
My
by
doubloon.
the time that they realize that they should be.
Would you like
I've
to-
invested all of my interest.
That's my turn, I think.
Edward, you and Kiyomura like look at each other as Cather says he's going to disappear before he suddenly appears. You really more what you see is suddenly there's a flash of divine light as he's all of a sudden over on the other wall striking at this red dragon across the snout. Immediately it rears its head back, instantly taking it out of range. Drew, if you'd like to use a sentinel attack.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
how
it's
kind.
gonna
How
it's like gonna
kind.
rear backwards.
Well, yeah, you just punched in the face.
Sure.
Yeah, right in the nose. That's a weakness of
Sure, I'll
sharks,
I'll
so-
take another attack if that's something you're giving me. I'll take all the pity I can get right now.
Well, it's about to unleash its breath weapon right on you, so I figured I should give you something.
That's fair.
Speaking of sharks, I invested all of my doubloons into Abinthy's abilities.
I respect that.
Thank you.
That's not a bad
That's the
bet.
joke I wanted to make earlier.
That's a
Okay.
bet I'd
Mistake.
take. I'd take Abinthy over just
You
about
should,
anything.
first of all, never ever bet
Uh,
against Apathy, but definitely don't bet for him
because
either.
now's the time to do it. I'm gonna use a charge on my sword to make the 4 that I rolled a 13. So that's
Okay.
a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Actually, yeah. And then shoot, I'll throw another first level Divine Smite in there.
Okay.
Why not?
I like it.
Bop him.
I'm just gonna keep bopping him on the nose.
You're really just
You know-
preparing it for what is it? Septum piercing? Is that the nose? The nose?
Yeah,
ring?
yeah.
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 I feel I'm 66% safe in my bubble. That's the percentage
That's
of
a
safety
lot
that I
more
feel.
safe than I feel.
Yeah, you feel you should be like a strong
35 points of damage. DM.
33%.
5 points.
13% safe.
33% safe.
I am, the only person next to me is Kiyomura. I'm in the middle of a
That's
wide
the
open
safest
bridge.
place.
That's honestly the safest
There's a king
person.
of the dragons and an acid dragon. Like,
Oh
It's a
no,
flame
acid would be
dragon.
better. It's
Just
poison.
saying. Acid was the green one. This is an emerald dragon. There's a difference.
oh,
Okay,
my
I
don't-
bad. So
I'm
what?
afraid I
He
don't know
has
what it is.
money magic?
Dude, if only.
I'm just saying. Okay, that was very racist against dragons of you to say.
Hey DM,
So-
if this red dragon uses his breath
I
weapon against
apologize.
me,
I'm so
does that
sorry.
mean he'd also hit his emerald dragon buddy?
I'm sorry. What was your question, Drew?
If this red dragon uses his breath weapon against me, does that mean that he's gonna hit his emerald dragon buddy?
It depends on
Where they are.
where they are and when it happens and all this type of stuff.
I'm just
'Cause the
asking
emerald
because
dragon-
their speed is currently 0 right now. So
well, that's the red dragon speed is currently 0. You're right.
that's what. Yeah,
But the
that's
red
what-
dragon just had its turn.
Oh, I see. Next time, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
Oh, I
we got a
see.
whole round to get through before it's gonna bop you in the face.
I see. I
The
thought you were
emerald
saying
dragon
it was
definitely
literally about
makes-
to do that
So
right now. I
really,
apologize.
what's gonna happen? Here's the beauty of what's about to happen, Drew.
Okay.
What you don't realize that you've done is that when Matori goes in like 3 rounds, he's gonna blast you from behind with his breast weapon,
Sure.
and then he's gonna leave, and
Sure.
you're gonna get blasted with the red dragons, the
Sure.
Andra's dragon.
Sure. That just means I
Sounds
have
like a good
3
time.
rounds to kill this red dragon.
I like the challenge. Absolutely, absolutely. Catherine, would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Nah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yandres rears back as you come across once, twice as it rears, cutting through its snout. This will take us to the keep. Members of the keep.
It's the keep time. We've got some, but let's stay. I don't know. What
Cather, you look to your
Alright.
left. and you look over as you see two of these guards that you personally trained,
Yep.
ready to go, but also looking at you with both fear and awe in their eyes as you just teleported from across the keep and then made a red dragon rear back in pain.
DM, I'm so sorry. Real quick, because I always forget that I have this spell.
This happens every time.
I'm gonna as a bonus action. No. I already used my bonus action. Never mind. I'm gonna do that next round.
This is actually what
This
happens
happens
every time.
every time. I mean, it's awesome. It's funny. I'm not teasing. It's
I've
fun.
got 6
No.
ballista.
All right.
Every time
Rolling
DJ
dice.
starts doing story, Drew's like, "Wait, I have a thing." And he's like, "Wait, actually, never mind."
I know.
I,
I'm sorry. I apologize.
so
I really
I'm
do it a lot.
starting-
I'm sorry.
It's awesome.
I'm starting at the one directly in front of the red dragon.
Okay.
Because that's the one that I labeled as 1 because it was the first one that took damage.
Perfect.
And then I'm going clockwise around in order.
Okay.
The first one crits
Okay.
with just inspired.
Nice, dude.
That's right.
That's
They're
fantastic.
like, yo, that would be
they're-
more for
they're-
paladin.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, I'm within range. They are no longer afraid because I am there.
Absolutely.
They
they're like,
look at you. They were
Training
cowering as
for-
their ballista was getting attacked. All of a sudden, you showed up. 2 strikes. The dragon rears back, and they're just like, you know what? Let's get this guy. We can do it.
that'll be 67 damage from the first ballista.
Nice, dude. Hey, remember that, Aaron? Remember that TikTok that we made when we both crit on ballista before when we were flying the Dead King's
The
Horde?
ballista, heart of the cards. That's what we're here for.
Oh my
That's not going
gosh.
to double crit. The next one in line is probably going to miss.
That was a lot. Oh,
You're making DJ
it's
take
probably
clothes
going
off.
to miss. Well, I mean, that's just DJ. DJ is basically the TPD stripper.
Agreed.
Do I have an attack bonus for this? Or should I just pick one out of thin air? Like a +5 or something?
sure. You can go with the +5.
+5, that's,
You fighting
that's
dragons.
probably pretty hard to fight dragons with. But how about an 18? Does an 18 hit against this would be probably against the red dragon again.
18 does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to roll real high on these. Attack against
If it doesn't start with a 2, it's not going to hit anything.
Okay. Miss on the next one. Miss on the next one. Miss on the next one.
So that's
Miss on the next one. This I don't know if this die has a number above 13 on
I
it.
was gonna say
Yeah,
you should
right?
roll a different die, my guy.
Because let me tell you, I've rolled it a whole bunch and I keep getting like 16s. Okay, not using that one. Miss on the next one.
yes, 2 more.
Yeah. Okay, roll in the box. Okay, that was almost fine, but then it rolled to a 2, so that's not happening. And then last ballista. Here we go. How about a 23 to hit the red dragon?
Okay, 23 will hit. Let's make
Hey,
sure.
hey.
What's the range of it?
Far. It's like 120 feet.
Yeah, you're 90 feet away from the red dragon.
Yeah,
So that's good.
so that's where big chillin' on that die. 1, 2,
Being
3.
chilling.
I wish that I could do the thing where I just have it memorized. But
I'm not even
Not
gonna
that
try
good.
it. I'm pretty sure Maz has it memorized.
Yeah, Maz
Shout out,
does.
Mod.
Shout out to Maz. We love that guy.
15. That'll be 16 piercing on that one.
16?
And then 16. And then I have a single mangonel. And the mangonel is probably going to go after the M dragon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, hit it in the back.
Just so you know, you have officially taken Emros. Emros?
So actually,
Eondres beneath 400 HP.
The red
let's
dragon.
go. Let's go.
Nice.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, I really
Wow,
need to.
that's a lot
We
of
need to
HP.
score a few more crits if we're gonna do anything in this fight.
All of a sudden,
there's
the
a
dice rolls start
20.
getting fudged a lot more.
20.
I don't know how it happened, guys. It's
I don't know how I got my
fifth
third crit
natural
in a row.
20
I
in a
don't know what to
row.
tell you,
I don't know
GM.
what to say.
That's a 22 to hit the emerald dragon.
The emerald, that'll hit, yeah.
Oh, sweet. That's 5d10 from the mangonel.
Nice.
What is a mangonel?
It's a
a
catapult.
fancy
Massive
word
catapult.
for a type of catapult.
You know the catapults that they have in Lord of the Rings?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell him, Grant. You just
You
yeet
just
him out
shoot
there.
him down, even though it hurts my
Let's
soul
see.
too.
18.
What is a
38, 40. That'll be
mangonel?
40 damage on that one.
40 damage.
Yep, 40 bludgeoning. That mangonel just, putting in work. The ballista, we needed to train these guards better.
I hope. Oh yeah, so it's just like an old-timey catapult.
Yeah.
It's like the catapult in Shrek
Versus a
2.
modern catapult, which is a tank or
the
a
modern
battleship.
catapult, that's a trebuchet. Let's be clear here.
Like a
I feel like a better modern catapult is just an airship,
railgun.
or a railgun.
A railgun is kind of the modern equivalent of catapult. That's
That's the keep
let
string.
it be known, a whole bunch of animated statues are present and are chipping away at their toes.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Yeah, it's like the least exciting version of that scene from Harry Potter.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. I will say that the keep does not trigger legendary actions because I'm going to say it's not really a turn, but more or less just a
Yeah,
thing.
this is a layer effect.
Yeah, exactly. That's more what I'm going to say. This will take us to Abinthy's turn.
Abin thick. Let's go, boy.
Now,
I want you to know.
what?
I want everybody to know that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds, I don't get nervous. I don't sweat. And then it gets to be Abinthy's turn, and I suddenly go, what's about to happen?
Well, you see, I really want to be targeting Great Worm Friend. That's
Uh-huh.
what I really want to be targeting. I don't know if I can afford to target Great Worm Friend, because I think that I probably need to. I think our saving grace here is if Cather can live, we'll be okay. Because they're going to keep going after Cather. So I should probably
Well,
try to
on the
tear
bright
up
side,
Red
My
Dragon.
strategy of blasting Cather with 2 breath weapons in a row?
If they don't, yeah, that one thing though, right? If they go for me, that means they're not going for you guys.
All I know is that Cather killed 2 out of the 3 dragons last time. Or basically killed 2 out of the 3 dragons last time.
No. Cather killed one.
And then did 99% of the damage on the other one.
Well, okay. Look. We're not
Got the kill
here.
stolen from you.
We're not here to point fingers at people.
I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm seeing facts.
So the real question is, Cather, do you want to be where you are? That's
What
the
is-
real
what does that
question
mean?
I need to ask myself. Well, I could put you somewhere else.
Okay.
So, but I don't know if you want to be there, then you can stay
Cather,
there.
Put him on the
You
dragon.
hear Abinthy yell at you, "Do you want to stay there?" From behind a bubble, so it's kind of like blurred too. It's like,
Yeah, I poke my head around the bubble. I'm like, Cather, do you want to go somewhere else?
I just saw you get.
I mean, I don't know.
destroyed by 2
I don't know,
dragons.
DM. If I'm looking at this red dragon who's gearing up to blast me with fire in my face, do I also see the emerald dragon gearing up to do the same?
Currently, the Emerald Dragon does not look like it's doing the same, nor do you see the Red Dragon gearing up, because the Red Dragon reared back and then immediately got 2 catapult bolts just right in like its lower jaw. So it's kind of like just kind of trying to figure out how the freak to like reorientate itself. So you don't know if anything's actually coming for you. You just have a strategic mind, and you look behind you, so you have one big dragon behind you.
Yeah.
You have another big
Yeah.
big dragon in front of you, and you go, these guys haven't launched a breath weapon in 2 rounds.
Right. Yeah. That could be bad. I will simply say if I have a chance to respond, as long as I can hit something, I'm good.
All right.
He's like covered
will-
and he's like scorched.
Cather was a barbarian in a past life.
I'm going to upcast the spell Vortex Warp
Ooh.
at 4th level.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. That's 30, or that's 90, 120, 150. How much
He's
distance do I need?
warping.
He's
I'm gonna be slightly-
warping.
I'm going to
It's
cast
warping
it 5th level.
time.
I'm a liar.
And you're using this through your staff or for you?
This is my actual like spells. This is the only reason that I can upcast it. And I'm going to take Cather. I'm going to say, shuttle! And then a little rift will appear behind him, and a little string come through and grab him and just yeet him to like just like under the neck of
The wall under the neck?
Yeah, on the wall under the neck of the big one.
Just all the way over here.
Yeah.
And as this happens, and Cather's like just standing there at the ready, and they just immediately covered in shadow. He just looks up and says, "This isn't quite what I was thinking."
The nice thing is, Rycorum doesn't notice you.
Yeah.
He doesn't notice me.
Spot.
Of course he doesn't notice your little 6-foot frame compared to his 180-foot frame suddenly disappear
Exactly as I
underneath the
planned.
base of his chest as he's looking around
That's
like this.
that's fair.
Doesn't
That's
notice
fair.
you.
And then I'm going to
awesome.
move. I'm gonna move just.
I did
I'm gonna
check
go,
to see if he had blind sense, just in case if he would sense you, but he doesn't.
I'm gonna go
Well, that's
bop
good.
bop to the edge of my little thing. I'm gonna leave
Okay.
it in the corner. I'm gonna bonus action fire a bolt of one of my stars at the red dragon.
Okay, go for it.
Making an attack roll with a bonus action.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Got this, Abinthy.
I'm shooting it. That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Da-da-da-da-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. How many different songs can we put into this one attack?
Let's see. That's one. I need more d12s. 2. Oh god, I literally roll them all together. How is it possible that they're this scattered?
25,600 minutes.
Dude,
Okay,
I haven't heard that
Mister,
song
I
in
have
like a decade.
A billion dragons that I have to keep track of. Let's see. That will
That
be
wasn't a diss on you. I was just trying to put another song into the thing. You said one, and it made me think of that song.
26, 30. That'll be 33 radiant damage
Nice.
to a red dragon.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's like already rearing back, and then all of a sudden, it's like rearing back from the catapults on its right side, and then all of a sudden from the left, it just gets blasted in the face. It's like,
The poor,
And then I'm
poor
gonna
red
move
dragon.
deeper into the pocket.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm getting behind my shield.
Even though it's they can clearly see me because it's
Yeah.
invisible, but like I'm just gonna
No.
nestle.
Yeah, you're just like, is that the end of your turn,
Find
everything?
me. Yeah, I don't have anything else that I'm gonna be doing.
That will take us to Kiyomora's turn, but we're gonna do some legendary actions real quick.
Mhm. Sounds typical.
I'm afraid. I'm so afraid.
Let's just do a quick little testaroo. Do a little quick look up here. Give me 1 second.
Hey guys, this is the part of the paper dungeon where the DM looks through all the books that he owns.
Add it to the compilation if somebody's still doing that and somehow manages to find
I don't
just
think
one
anyone
bit.
ever was.
Hey, but someday somebody could.
Someday,
And that's the dream.
somewhere, somehow,
You look
a compilation.
What?
You look as
It's a good song.
An original. Very nice.
No, it's a parody.
Matori, right? That's his name, Matori. This emerald
Which
dragon.
one is that? Oh, the
That's
emerald.
Is
green
that-
dragon.
Okay, he definitely makes villager sounds.
Is that a bionicle name?
The Matoran is the name.
Matoran
The
is
Matoran and
the-
the Taraga.
Yeah, and the
It's pretty
and the
close.
Toa.
I had to really think
We
about it.
know
'cause
where you
said
get
that, and I was like, wait,
inspiration.
is it a bionicle name?
Huh.
That sounds a lot like a bionicle name.
no,
they're
it's an illager. It's an
they're gonna-
illager. Huh.
They're gonna cast Force Cage on you, Abinthy.
Yeah, they're gonna try. How far away are they from me?
70 feet? 55
The
feet?
green one. The green one is.
That's within
More-
range of a counterspell, let me tell you that.
No, you get
More like force cringe.
Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell it. I've got a reaction.
Absolutely.
I have to probably roll for it, right?
But unless you're counting
I mean, what-
at a high level.
No, I'm just gonna use a third level spell. I have confidence.
Gotta
What are
get
the cards?
17.
Famous last words.
I believe in myself. Yeah.
I believe in yourself.
That'll be an 18.
Okay. Just barely counterspell it.
nice.
Try me, punk.
As this
I'm so happy.
With flair.
shimmering barrier begins to form up and around you, and you're like, oh, this ain't happening. This was my plan. This ain't happening to me. This isn't going in reverse. And you cast counterspell, stopping Matori in his tracks.
Reverse.
What? I'm sorry, I missed. What did you want from me there?
Me? Oh, it was the next part of the song. Reverse.
Really annoying.
Oh, I
So
see.
that Abinthy?
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Cross. Pew pew.
Did you say
Crisscross.
something to me?
Yeah, so
Everybody.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, did he teleport again?
Yeah. Where the freak is my thing?
Oh no,
Yeah,
Cather, you're all alone.
That
on
is
this wall.
that is the thing that I was kind of trying to
There's all the
avoid.
dragons.
It's almost like Drew
There's all the
warned you of
dragons.
this.
Cather's way over.
Yeah, I was.
No,
this
no, no.
is the thing that I was trying to avoid.
No, Cather. This is not a bad thing.
I think it is.
You're only
I
100
think it
feet
is a bad
away.
thing.
This takes us
No,
to
no, no.
Kiyomura's turn.
Okay, Kiyomura. So by this point, Kiyomura lands on the
He's-
ground, right?
Lands back on the ground. Just
Gently.
gracefully
Okay.
touches down.
Okay. Well, in that case, Kiyomura is gonna move.
Okay.
He's gonna move his 30 feet.
Yep.
Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish, somewhere in here. And he's gonna take 2 swings with his staff.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, hold on. Let me find one. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna take 2 swings.
Okay.
Ooh, well, that's gonna be a miss on the first attack.
You sure?
Well, he rolled a 2 on die, so yes, I'm pretty sure.
Well, come on, don't you have like a plus 19 to hit?
He has a plus 14 to hit,
I know.
which means that he gets a. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. So
You also have a
let's see,
bless.
16. I
There's
do
still bless.
I do have a D4.
Add your 4.
That's only a 1.
Oh well.
Even if you had gotten the full 4, you still would have been 1 short of
Yeah.
hitting his AC.
Then he's gonna make his second attack.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, dude, Kiyomura, where were your rolls from before when you were rolling good, my buddy?
That was when DJ was doing it.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
He will Divine Smite.
Divine Smite.
However, he's gonna do it at 2nd level.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Where am I
Let's
dying?
do it.
Uh,
I feel
Are you
very.
saying Party Rock?
No.
Wait, how'd you get that, DJ? That's kind of a deep dive.
Because
not the right
for
song,
the
though.
entirety of 7th and 8th grade, that's all that was ever played during gym class.
It's gonna be a good night.
Every
No, it's-
single day,
That's
gym
the wrong
class
song,
came
though.
around, and that song was played at least once, if not twice, during that 30-minute period.
But that's not
39
party rock.
points of damage, DM.
90 points of damage?
39.
39 points of damage.
It's I got a feeling.
And then
I got
he's gonna-
There you go. So I was just wrong. That's fine too.
That's in that same
And
category
then
of song
he'll,
though. So
using his
I still
bonus
give you
action,
points.
will after making these 2 swings with his staff, he'll swing up with the back end of his staff to make a bonus action attack.
Yeah, Polearm Master. Woo!
That's gonna hit. That's a 16 on die.
I want you to know, Grant, I'm not fully convinced that they aren't the same song.
To be
and
fair, there is
That's
an
fair.
argument to be made.
he will Divine
Like-
Smite again at 1st level. For this attack, I should mark.
This is my favorite genre of turn when Cather does things and we are just
This isn't even
singing
Cather, this is
songs.
Kiyomura.
Kiyomura.
It's part 2.
Oh, you know.
Now I can do it twice around.
Now you're gonna do it twice around. Isn't
Oh,
it?
I'm so happy.
So okay, so this is my real plan. I know that the resistance is alive as long as
23.
Cather is alive.
There's no
So
time
as
for
long as
fishing
I-
tactics in a
Just
time
keep
like
Cather
this.
teleported away from all
If
the
I
dragons.
keep Cather alive, even if we die, he can
31
Helm of
points
Teleportation
of
out
damage,
here.
DM.
I'm sorry, say that again. 21.
31.
I just can't hear you apparently.
So that's my secret goal. Actually, is just keep Cather alive.
It's a
and then
game
we'll be
within the
okay.
game.
Yeah.
We gamify everything here at
Going up,
Fate's Gambit.
eating into Rykorum's shoulder, leaving a couple of scars. He seems a little preoccupied. You're doing damage. You can tell you're chipping away at him, but you can see him looking up. He is like looking up. He's about 40, 45 feet tall, so he's not quite to eye level with Abinthy, but he's pretty dang close.
Do it. Breathe. Actually, it's preferable if he covers the entrance and just continually blasts breath weapon attacks into the bubble. Because that's fine, because that means that you guys are chill. You guys are just thick chilling out there.
Thick chilling.
Chilling.
We are at an hour and a half. So
No, keep going.
right here. Keep going. Keep going for what?
I
Until
mean-
when?
Can't stop now.
When do I stop in this arbitrary level of stopping?
I suppose that was like, I almost referenced the Name of the Wind on a very obscure reference, but I'm not going to.
So I won't be able to help you with that.
That
We're gonna take a
came
break.
from my tummy. It was reactionary. I apologize.
It was guttural.
We
We're gonna
can
go and
go
take a
to
break real
break.
quick. We'll be back in
like
like
gas.
15 minutes. Oh my gosh. So don't go anywhere as we keep going with this massive dragon fight.
Then I take the rest of the noodles from the pot and put them into the bowl that already has the water and the packet for the ramen in it. Hello, everybody.
back.
Welcome back to the
Welcome
Paper
back.
Dungeon. What order do you put your packet ramen into the bowl? Because I from what I've heard and what I've been told, I do it differently than anyone else I've ever met.
Leave in the
Secret
comments
technique.
below.
Get yourself like a little spider net, whatever this thing is, and it makes life a
Or
million times
just
easier.
be
There's
a
like $6.
Chad and use your hands.
Don't be a Chad. We
Just
don't
pour the boiling water into your hands to strain it.
No, don't do that. Don't listen to Aaron. We left off with you guys being in the middle of an intense dragon fight. It was just Kiyomora's turn. Up next is Matori. Matori, the Emerald Dragon.
The Bionicle one.
Yeah, the Bionicle one.
Montanui,
look around.
the Emerald Dragon.
Oh shoot.
Suddenly, his what he was gonna do is not there anymore.
Hey,
Oh.
good for us.
You know, because he was gonna just
And then it looked-
blast.
And sees these two people over here.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
You know,
Not me and Kia.
Laugh when me teleporting gather causes the immediate death of the other two people in the party.
we're going to.
sad.
He is going to attack Kiyomura and Edward.
No, I've been doing so well.
Did not really hit Raikorum. I don't know if he can get away with that though. Yeah, he'll hit Raikorum. Raikorum can take it.
Yeah.
I need you guys to make intelligence saving throws, please.
Intelligence.
Intelligence, that's
More
so
ahead.
good.
I'm-
That means
well-
that there's something that actually uses the thing that you were talking
That's
about.
unfortunate. That's Kiyomura's worst stat.
Yeah. A D4, right?
Add a D. Okay, so you add a D4 to your roll, and then add an additional +4 because of Kiyomura's aura.
Also, what type of
Okay.
damage is this?
Psychic.
So would this be considered a magical effect?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because in the
Guys.
past we've ruled things like that as magical effects.
Have we?
Well, I mean,
Well,
when
in
the
the last
blue
dragon
dragon went
fight.
against us,
But it's
Kiyomura's
fine
thing
either way,
works.
DM.
it's fine
I'm
if
gonna-
not. I just wanted to make sure.
Which way would be better for you guys?
I mean, if it is a magical
I
effect,
mean,
that's better,
Kiyomura
'cause
rolled
then
too low in his die to make the save anyway, so he doesn't care.
Kiyomura's,
I will-
Kiyomura's,
It's not really a magical thing. It's just a breath weapon. So
Yeah.
more like it's a physical thing. It's a physical.
well, it's
attack,
it's,
right?
psychic.
physical
It's in your
thing?
mind.
but
Yes,
it's
but
psychic.
it's a disorientating breath that does psychic damage. It smells so
Disorienting.
bad that your brain hurts.
Sounds pretty magical to me.
I'm afraid if there's side effects that last beyond the
So
the
Kiyomura
roll is
failed.
what I'm
Yeah.
afraid of.
Yeah, Kiyomura.
Edward, what'd you get?
I'm Indomitable is what I'm wondering if I should do. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. I think, and maybe this is the worst idea I've ever had,
5, 6.
but I'm gonna take it. 15
9,
is
10.
my roll.
You both fail. 11, 12,
Yeah, I
Wait, you rolled a 15? How roll did you low?
14,
How low
I rolled
did
it.
you
I
roll?
low 5.
15,
my
16 dice.
I could have done Indomitable.
Guys, we.
Which
I
would've
would,
made me
I
roll
would,
that.
I mean,
I
I
wanna
would
save
recommend using that.
I mean,
Well,
then
I
again,
already-
it's intelligence. I don't. What's your
Yeah.
intelligence bonus?
You gotta make a
What was
decision
your
now
roll
before I
save?
roll my dice.
Fine, I'll use Indomitable. You said it was 16 dice.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might have mentioned that. You guys were busy talking over me.
Well, I rolled a 7, which makes it a 17.
It's a 17. That still fails.
So I just used my Indomitable,
Okay.
which is too bad.
I mean, to be fair though, I would use a feature like that on something I'm not good at because you're more likely to succeed on something you are good at.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then why wouldn't you use it on the thing that you're good at?
20.
Yeah,
Because
I
you don't
was,
need it, you're
worried-
good at.
In my head, I was
But
like,
you
I
choose
should use
after
this
you
for
roll.
something more important.
So if you fail something that you're good at, and there's a higher likelihood that you would succeed,
40.
why would you use it on something that you're bad at? That more likely than not, you're still gonna fail.
Well, you can use it after you know the roll too. So I could be
thought-
like, oh, I
I
failed. I'm gonna
thought-
try again.
That between the possibly plus 8 additional +8 that Edward would have gotten from our boy Kiyomura, that it was a decent chance for Edward to succeed.
You both
Yeah.
take 51 points of psychic damage.
51. Psychic.
Oh.
Oh,
work.
easy.
Light work.
So-
Yeah, dude.
That's half my health.
And on
Compared to the trauma that Tarak. No, I'm just kidding.
on the end until the end of your next turn,
Uh-oh.
you must roll a d8 and reduce that total from the number rolled for any attack roll or ability check.
This is fine.
Wait, say that again. I'm
I
sorry.
get,
again?
I'm fine.
So until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. So at the end of Kiyomura's next turn, at the end of Edward's next turn, until that point, on any ability check or attack roll that you guys make, you have to subtract a d8.
A D8. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm good at rolling.
Beautiful. And Tori,
Didn't you just roll
Kiyomura
a
does manage to maintain concentration on
Bless?
his spell with a natural 20.
that's impressive. That's very impressive.
Finally, so at least somebody is rolling somewhat well.
It's going to teleport 60 feet because it can just do that as a bonus action.
Bruh.
Silly
These
dragon.
dragons are so dumb.
Oh no, that ruins everything.
So, Abinthy, he's standing on top of the wall with his front claws kind of up, looking you straight in the face.
That's fine.
Just so you're aware. Got the three of them just right up on you.
The question is, how good do you think the charisma bonus is?
Dragons tend to have a decent amount of charisma. Let's see.
Yeah,
That's
right.
action, bonus action. I think that will be it for Matori's turn.
Hey,
This takes
Abinthy, how do you feel about calling for some backup?
Would you like me to use one of my actions for that?
I don't know. Would you like to die?
You mean Grandma
I'll be
Dragon?
fine.
Yes, I'm
I'll be
I like
Sorry.
Grandma Dragon.
I'm referring to either Leshka or Grandma or both.
Nah, they're chill. We're fine, everybody.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. This takes us to Red Quorum's turn.
Yep.
Red Quorum's going to use. At the end of Matori's turn, he's going to use a legendary action. This is the last one he has before he resets. To cast Dispel Magic. He's going to have to roll to dispel your force wall. It's what, a 15? No,
17 for
Seventh
force.
level?
Wall of force.
so let me make sure I'm doing this right. DC equals. Okay. So I add my spellcasting ability modifier, right?
Yes.
Oh, is it? Hold on. What's wall of force? No, it is 15. You'll need to roll 15.
Okay. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Okay. Okay, well, there's a chance. Let's see, what's my ability modifier?
Probably pretty good.
It's a plus 18. Okay.
Well, it's not. It doesn't. It's just the.
Yeah,
base
it's just the
stat.
actual
Modifier, right?
base. So
Yeah, it
Which
doesn't
is-
add additional
which
stuff.
is.
still probably pretty
Oh.
good.
Tell me what it is.
What's your spellcasting?
Intelligence is
thing?
my spell. Okay.
Intelligence.
Plus
Yeah,
10.
what's-
So, okay. So that's
Yeah,
a 17 that you got. So I'll dispel your wall.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So now it is just Rykorum's turn.
Oh, it also can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
What?
Oh.
Can't be dispelled by dispel?
Yeah, wall of force.
Wall of Force can't be dispelled by
It
dispel.
is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
Oh, well, I guess.
It would be instantly destroyed by a disintegrate spell.
That one's not on my spell list, unfortunately.
Oh man,
That's
what a
not-
punt!
Anyway, he'll just put his face up in your face, and he's just gonna bite you.
Yeah, he'll try.
He'll try. Does a 27 hit?
27. That's an excellent question. Let me do some math. 13.
Plus 2, plus 1.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You said 27 to hit?
Uh-huh. Can you get up there?
I said 23. Yeah, I can bring it to a 28. I'll reaction cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's gonna make. He's already in the middle of his multi-attack, so he's gonna make 2 more attacks. He's going to attack the top of the tower then.
That's fine.
That's where Abinthy is, right?
Yeah. So he's attacking the ground that Aventhy's on. Let's see. I don't know. I hardly ever do siege stuff. How does siege stuff work again? Remind me.
Does it have like siege monster or whatever?
No, it does not.
In that case, it would deal regular damage to the stuff.
To the stuff.
It's probably your job to decide what the health of individual portions of the wall and stuff are.
I'm seeing if there's a. Usually there's a thing, if I remember correctly, on my Devlin's levels by severity, object hit points, large.
If you need a form of reference, DM, the hull of a ship has an armor class of 13, but a hit point total of 750 hit points. So I don't think the
that's
tower
a
would
lot.
have that many hit points, but it is made of stone and not wood. So
The hole has some stuff. Okay, I'll put it around. The hole is that's difficult to compute. How do I want to do this?
I mean, if need be, I'm sure we could find stats for stone wall somewhere.
Castle tower stats.
I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure in the Dungeons Master's Guide, I'm pretty sure there's a section that has like stats for walls and stuff.
Average stone tower, according to Reddit, would be 17 for stone, 5d10 HP for large resilient structure.
Okay. This is a great.
5d10 doesn't seem like much.
That doesn't seem like a lot, does it?
No. AC 17 though, like that seems fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just a wall.
A 10-foot section of stone would have around 27 HP with 17 AC to destroy a section of it.
Okay. We'll say
That
this is
still
like
seems
equivalent
so
to
easy.
several sections. I mean, yeah. It's
So
just a wall.
Cather can just take his sword and like destroy a tower. Like,
Cather's a demigod.
That's a good
I
point.
mean, he's not quite a demigod, guys.
Cather's basically a demigod.
He's
I'm gonna say
we
that the
already
whole
established he's
tower
about
has-
3 levels short of that.
We'll say that the whole tower is what, equivalent to 10 sections, 5 sections. What would you say, Aaron?
Maybe 5 feet is a section?
As well, okay, it's 50 foot across, so, or at least it should be. What we're using a different map.
35.
So it's
okay.
slightly smaller on this map. So it would be a 10-foot section. It probably couldn't attack the 10-foot section that I'm standing on, but it could probably attack this 10-foot section, right? If I could hang it. Gosh dang. This 10-foot section could probably be attacked.
Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. He's got 2 attacks. Let's see. We said it was 27 HP per section.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d8 slashing.
That's the average. You could probably pump it up if you wanted to. It's 5d10.
Yeah, it's 5d10. So it could be a max of 50.
Send it to a
Because I
strong
wanted to
35.
Yeah. Okay, it'll destroy the first section. We'll see if it can do the second section, getting close to Abinthy. Abinthy, you're running out of real estate to escape from, as you're literally being like forced in the back corner of your.
That's fine.
forced-
That's where I want to be. This is the safest possible location for me.
That's right. That's right. And then he'll do most of the damage to the second section. So you can see that half of your tower has been broken down, but you still have a little bit to stand up on. This will take us to Edward.
Yeah, Edward, we can't hear you right now.
Muted.
Nice. Haha, awesome. That's what I said. So, Here's the plan. First things first. I guess he'll yell up to the Dragon King from behind them.
Yes.
Well, first he might move up a bit. He'll move up like 10 feet or so,
Wow.
just so he's a little closer to
Brave.
Cather. Yeah, very brave.
You mean Kiyomura?
Yeah, Kiyomura. And he'll call out, "Looks like we have you cornered." and he'll do another cutting word or unsettling words.
Okay.
So it again decreases 1d8 from his check or save.
Nice.
Now, let me pull up this map here for our video watchers. Edward is going to cast Wall of Fire. And with Wall of Fire, the range is 120 feet.
Huh?
So he can get it all the way to the other side of the wall if he wanted to. All the way over here.
Yeah.
So what he's going to do is he's going to take this wall and put the dangerous side facing the dragons.
And
He's going to draw it like so that it surrounds Aventhy and blocks off the dragons, basically.
Fire
That's
doesn't have to be a straight line.
No.
No,
it can go.
it doesn't specify. We talked about this before.
Wiggle waggle.
Yeah,
That's
they just have,
Yeah,
they just
during
have to
break.
be the parts just have to be connected.
They have to be interconnected and on a solid form of ground.
cool.
Yeah. So to be clear, I'm just going to kind of wrap it around the tower,
Well, let's
in the
draw a
face
line
of the
there.
dragons. So, oh yeah, I could draw a line there.
Draw a line on the battle map, my friend.
Okay. I
believe
think this will work. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, chat. Here we go. Line drawing time. I'm not sure how to do this, so this works for now. Woo!
Are you freehanding this, you lunatic?
I was. I don't know how this works, so I have to click my left while
one
clicking my
below,
right.
One below freehand is polygon/line. But
That
should
works.
be fine. Yeah, that's
That
better
works.
than I could have done freehand with a mouse.
Roll 20 is a great
You're
time.
just
Yeah.
drawing a line between the dragons and Aventhy.
Yes, basically. To kind of help protect him a little more. Now, here is the fun thing, DM. This is where it gets a little dicey for our little dragon friends.
Uh-huh.
Dragon friends.
This isn't a happy, fun Dragon Tales show. This is Dragons Get Cooked. Both with words and actions.
Okay.
So with the Wall of Fire, if they begin their turn in the fire, not begin their turn, if they find themselves in the fire. So like if I put it on them, which as you can see, DM, it is 20 foot high. So theoretically, if you give it to me, it is hitting both of these dragons.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes. Then I will cast this at 6th level, DM, which
Okay.
will allow me to do, let me double check here, 7d8 fire damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
They
you
have to
upcast it?
roll. What
Yeah.
was that?
You upcast it? Nice.
Yeah, I did. Now they will have to do a dexterity saving throw. And
Okay.
keep in mind that our sapphire friend, our
It's a
sapphire
minus
friend,
D8,
yes,
which is gonna be really bad. Okay, plus 10, 22.
for the sapphire.
All right. Well, actually, here. How about? Man, that sucks. I tried to help you a little bit more.
Can I
how about
reaction silvery barbs?
Sure.
I'll reaction silvery barbs. Their roll.
That was better. Minus 3, 4, 14. How about that?
That is not enough.
Okay.
For silvery barbs, do I give somebody advantage?
Correct.
Yes.
I will
The
give.
only one in range is Kiyomura, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll give Kiyomura advantage, I
Great.
think. And then I rolled, and did the Emerald Dragon roll as well?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. $19 for the emerald.
19, let's see here. 19 is enough. The spell save is 18.
Okay.
So the Sapphire will take 38 fire damage.
Nice.
Yes, and the Emerald will take half as much. So we're talking what? Like 18? No, more?
You said 38 damage?
38. divided by 2.
15. That'd be no, 18.
Yes, I was right then. Wait.
And you notice
No,
that
it would be
the fire
19.
does not
Oh,
really.
it would be. Yeah, it would be 19.
You notice that the fire does not really affect the Emerald Dragon all that much.
Why is the Emerald
to
Dragon
know.
resistant to fire? It's blue. That should be illegal.
It's green.
It's
actually.
green.
Oh, the Emerald one. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, the Emerald.
What I
Dragon.
just said. Emerald Dragon.
My brain went sapphire.
So-
and I don't. I was looking at the sapphire dragon trying to figure out its.
Like, what the
distance,
freak?
And I was
That's
like,
not okay.
blue. It's blue. That doesn't make any sense.
Blue is
So to be
always
clear,
always prone to red. Always not it's always vulnerable. That's the word I'm looking for, to red.
so the dragons from here on out, if it ends their turn within 10 feet of the dangerous side of the wall, which is facing them,
Mhm.
then they take the same damage
Yeah, they
as
take
when
the
it
dam-
enters
they
the
take
wall
the
for the
damage,
first
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a good way. That's a good way to protect Abinthy right there.
Would you
And
like to?
Abinthy does not take damage on the safe side of the wall.
Nope.
Just that's clear.
He's got the cool fire of God on his side. Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. The red dragon is going to make a legendary action, and they're gonna move.
Make my day.
Let's see, 60 feet. I guess. Well, it'll do this. Okay, it's gonna go over here. Oh, that's the wrong one. You stay over there. This one. It's gonna get on top of the teleportation hut,
That's fine.
and it's gonna start doing some damage.
Let's go. Good luck. Actually, I don't really want to. I don't want to test DJ here.
retreat
He's
is
been
not-
awfully nice this combat already. I don't want to risk
It's not an
that
option.
changing.
Teleportation hut is fine. At this point in time, the people have either left or are barricaded in the safety room.
Matori's legendary
That's all we could
action.
ask for.
They're gonna teleport as well. Oh, or did they wanna?
It's the adrenaline.
Or Matori's gonna teleport as well. Gonna teleport right here. That's about 60 feet. I think.
All right.
Maybe right there. And then right quorum. Man, I keep wondering what I want to do with this. Do I just want to like hurt everybody?
It's a good question.
No. I don't think I do. I could do that.
You're
This
doing a
is the first
legendary
time
action
that
right
it's.
now?
It is, I am, yeah.
I don't like that.
It's gonna turn so that he's facing.
Ah, ah.
Drew, would you turn right quorum so he's facing Cather, Edward, and you?
You know, I tried to keep him out of the radius. I did everything in my power.
We're trying to turn the dragon on the map.
We can do this. In the meanwhile, while Drew tries to figure that out, yeah, that works. I need all three of you to make intelligence saving throws.
Did we get that buff from the
From Kiyomori.
earlier?
Yeah.
From Kiyomura?
Yeah, he's still getting
Okay.
He watches right quorum turns, getting ready to do a nice little tail attack at the tower as well, but turns and opens his mouth as he emits this psionic almost beam. You can't, for a second you can see like rings of sound waves coming out of his mouth before they hit you, and it's just this paralyzing unearthly sound ringing in your ears. What'd you get for your saving throws?
And,
Kiyomura got an 18.
Okay,
I also got an 18.
that'll fail.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous.
The nice thing is this isn't his breath weapon.
Grant, I really need you to do better.
Cather got a 26.
I changed
26?
my dice. Should I change my dice
Cather,
again?
you just barely saved. That was the DC.
26
So
is the DC.
26 is the DC for
Jeez
it.
Louise.
You'll take half damage.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
More D10s. Wow, that was an okay roll, I guess. Yeah.
And just
That's good. That's what we want to hear.
and we're just to establish again. This is on the dragons. This is the dragon's legendary action.
Legendary action. To be
Yeah.
fair, it's the one that uses all 3 of his legendary actions for his round. So
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's something,
Plus,
I guess.
plus, Cather will be
Hey.
alive.
24 points of psychic damage. Cather, you take 12.
Four.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's fine.
I eat 24 psychic damage for
And
breakfast.
just to establish, DM, this isn't magical, is it?
No.
Edward wakes up in the morning.
I don't
and
know
takes
how to
psychic damage.
quantify
No one does.
Gem Dragon's abilities because they're
Fifth
doing
edition-
psychic damage, but it's a physical thing that they're doing.
Yeah,
So
5th edition sucks at defining what exactly magical means. Like, at this point in time, it's like, what about damage from magical weapons?
Yeah, the only reason I ask is because Kiyomora's got this really cool thing called Aura of Warding, which gives him resistance to all damage, except it hasn't come into effect at all.
I'm going to say it'll come into effect in other fights. I'm going to say if it's not from a magical weapon or a spell, it's not magical damage. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. under
So
that field.
if there is not something that is, if it would not be affected by anti-magic field.
Yeah, this is a. So like a lot of these things with the dragons, where it's like a breath weapon or an ability or something like that. Those are physical things that they can do,
Right.
not
Yeah,
magical.
Yeah, no.
It would
100%.
work through an anti-magic field, so we call it good.
Yeah, exactly. That is the Edward just went. So this was all of our legendary actions. It's now the red dragon's turn. It's just gonna start ripping into the building. It tears through the ceiling and begins slinking its head down.
Into
yeah,
the
into the teleportation circle. You're hoping that there's nobody
No,
in there.
not again.
Yeah,
We just fixed that.
yeah. That will be their turn. Cather, this will bring us to your turn.
Okay.
How's it going over there?
Way over. Out in the
Cather.
boonies.
Out in the
Cather,
boonies.
how does it feel to watch your keep be destroyed?
Right. Okay. So Cather, he's gonna just start hoofing it. So he's gonna move 5, 10, 15.
Cather, that's
20,
a 10-foot jump, right?
25, 30.
Cather,
What?
Cather,
What?
did you hear me? That's a 10-foot jump, right?
To get from the wall to the inside wall.
Mhm.
Just say yes.
I mean, yeah,
It looks,
yeah,
it looks
about.
10 feet to me.
I mean, yeah, yeah, probably somewhere around there. It's like
You can
probably
make
like
that.
15, yeah.
If you want to save yourself 90 feet of movement, I think you could make that jump.
And go to the green dragon, you're saying?
Or, I mean, I think it'd probably still be... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends on which one you want to target, I guess. But
I mean, we haven't really hit the green dragon at all.
the green dragon's been hit twice. Compared to the other ones that have been hit 3 or 4 times that much.
Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so hold on. So if, in theory, I could move in a straight line towards the green dragon.
Yeah.
Which is, let's see, probably like what? I'd have to move like 90 feet to get to him, into
Yeah,
melee range?
85, 90 feet, around there.
And then I don't know how to I don't know how to break it to do the thing you guys were doing where you break up the movement and like, but
right click and it will
let's see.
put a
So,
dot.
Like
Grant, you're watching us now.
I'm
You
like
did the
thank
thing
you.
again. God dang
You
it.
did
I'm
that
like,
thing.
I would need to move like approximately 120 feet to get into melee with the blue dragon, with the sapphire dragon.
Yeah.
Nobody saw me kissing Cather.
So here's
Nope.
what I'm gonna do. I am going to, because I'm still hasted, I'm gonna run.
There's a flash of light.
I mean,
Cather
is there
becomes,
okay? I mean, if I were to
Zenith's
fight, if I
vision.
were to attempt to fight the sapphire dragon, there's no way for me to get into a more strategic, like flanking position with Kiyomura.
No. I mean, unless you get on the other side of the snout, I guess, and you guys are punching each side of its face. Maybe.
Yeah.
But it can look at both of you guys at the same time, so
Right, because it's
Not
got
really.
eyes on each side.
it's more like you'd have to get like out into the field over here.
Or
which-
like at his feet or something.
Yeah, or like at his feet to if you want flanking in his current position.
Right.
The other thing that I'd point out is it's going to be 120 feet no matter which direction you go to get to the blue dragon, but you pass a green dragon on your way.
Yeah.
If you
fine.
go, not that I'm pressuring you
I just-
either way. If you don't hit
I'm just trying to think.
great, that's better for me.
We've hit, but okay. So Aaron and Grant, we've hit the sapphire and the emerald dragon pretty much equally at this point, right?
No, you have not.
No.
No, I told you the emerald dragon has taken 2 hits.
Oh.
Rykorum has taken like 10.
Oh, I didn't realize that's how many hits Rykorum took.
That's literally what I just said like 2 minutes ago when I was like,
Okay,
and I was
sure,
like,
sure. Why not?
Corey
Let's just go
has
for
taken
it.
2 hits.
Catherine's
and
just
Rykorum
gonna-
has taken
just
like
gonna-
4 or 5 that time.
Yeah, Catherine's just gonna just gun it, and he's just gonna take 2 massive steps on the wall and leap out, and so he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's hasted, so his movement is doubled. So 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Hasted action is gonna dash and get right up next to this boy.
Okay.
And then he's gonna make 2 swings at him.
Do it.
I really could use a really good turn here. A really, really good turn. I'm gonna try.
I believe in you. You can do this.
I'm scared of all my dice.
Finally, Cather swings his sword.
Okay.
This is where it's all happening.
My chair is
23 to hit with 1 attack,
23 will hit the emerald dragon.
and bigger than that to hit the second attack.
That will hit then.
He will divine smite at 2nd level
Yeah. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
one, and 3rd level for the second one.
Okay.
I'm really thinking hard here. I feel
Believe
like
me.
I've read through my spells like 3 times.
29 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum.
Is that the coolest thing I can do?
The most important question a D&D player can ask.
Suggesting that he has many things he could do.
More than me.
40 points of damage on the second attack, DM.
79 points of damage between the 2 attacks. It's not bad, Drew. It's not bad.
Not bad. I rolled pretty decent on my dice there. And then as a bonus action, at 2nd level, Cather is going to cast. Actually, you know what? Because the reality is, I'm never going to get an opportunity attack against these guys anyway, because they're going to keep blinking away.
Blink, 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 blink. You know who else can blink? Cather.
Yeah.
I've been known to blink.
I've never blinked a day.
Yeah.
in my
Okay.
life.
Well, blink is an action to cast, so it's
a
not
lie.
like I can blink on this turn anyway.
Prove it.
So I'm still going to do what I was going to do. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon,
Ooh.
and
Very religious of you.
a shovel with kind of a one side that's a serrated edge is gonna appear, and is gonna smack. Is gonna appear on the other side of the Emerald Dragon and smack him.
Okay.
And the exact sound that makes us. Boom.
Yes, 100%.
Boom.
It has a serrated edge, but it still hits with the flat end.
Oh yeah, no,
That's right.
the serrated edge is entirely coincidental.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna hit. That's only a 18 to hit.
It will not hit.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie. Shovels might be pretty top tier weapons in a zombie apocalypse.
They're pretty great. You can sharpen an
that-
edge.
I use all my movements, and I use my act. Yeah, no, that's all I got.
All right, absolutely. You take 2 steps. You bound. You watch, and the eyes in the back of your head know that the 2 guards that are manning the ballista over by where you were watch in awe as you sprint and take 2 bounding steps and launch yourself across the courtyard. You land on the inner keep. Now, granted, if you remember earlier, that corner was destroyed, so half of that roof is gone. It doesn't matter to you. You take 2 more bounding steps, launch yourself over that hole. Go take a couple more steps. All of a sudden, you're coming down upon this green dragon. You come up to it. You go once, twice across its wrist before causing it to come down just a little bit. Before you reach out, and suddenly this spectral shovel appears on the other side and just dong, across the shoulder blade. You think that it's paying attention to it. Yeah. How much damage did you say from the shovel? I didn't.
It missed.
Oh, it missed? Okay, that will take us to the keep's turn.
Yeah, Will. All right, I got.
So you still
6
have.
things.
You still have.
I've still got all of my ballista, and I only have 1 catapult.
And you only have 1 catapult. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have a +5 to all these. If I can
Although,
roll in my
Aaron, I
bucks.
would argue that one of the ballista can't fire since it has a sapphire dragon on top of it.
No. That just means it has disadvantage because it's within 5 feet. First one, gonna miss. Second one with disadvantage. It rolled a nat 1 anyway. Third one, these ballistas. You picked a bad ballista.
I'm sorry. Okay, my bad.
Kevin needs to repick these.
Are you using the
4
same
different
die
things.
with each roll?
That's another nat 1. No,
Wow.
I switch die regularly. This is the one that doesn't have a 13, anything above a 13 on it. So okay, so now we're on to that. So that one, nope. How about this one? Nope. Okay,
Nope.
we're gonna use switch die
Got
again.
3 more.
How about this one? Nope. How
3
about
more.
that one? Oop. This one is going to be against the red dragon.
Okay.
How does a 23 do?
23 is the AC.
Let's
Yes! That's
Let's
what we
go.
like to see.
Look,
we
that-
take those.
That east wall is putting in
Work. The east wall is fighting this dragon by itself,
These are
basically.
the only people.
It
that
was
actually
inspired
know how
by
to use a
Cather.
ballista.
Yeah, that's right. That's all they need. They all,
Cather
that'll
did
be
his job
26
as a
damage
leader.
to
He
the red
motivated,
dragon.
and then he moved on. He did great.
26 damage to the red dragon.
24.
26.
Let's see.
26.
26. Yeah, I have 1 more ballista and then a catapult. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's tilted. Nope. And then catapult. Here we go. This is the one that's slightly more damage. Nope, gonna miss that one too. They tried. Hey, I told you I have a +5 with these things. Where I gave them a +2 because they're normal people, and then assume that they have 3 decks. We can make it better if you guys want. I wouldn't.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of subpar that these wouldn't be like enchanted ballista, but sure.
We'll change it to a +8. How about that?
All right. In that case, those
That's
all probably missed.
huge.
It as the fighting continues, the keep naturally begins to buff itself
It evolves.
as it
actually
goes
does.
from lockdown stage 1 to lockdown stage 2.
What is it? Delta.
Yeah.
What?
DEFCON 1. It goes from DEFCON 1 to DEFCON
That's what
2.
it is. DEFCON 1. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, there are a lot of like, I have just this place loaded with glyph of wardings that all have different effects. So there's a lot of ones that go off like when they enter the areas, and the walls are enchanted and enspelled. So that way, if the walls take damage, then Wall of Force will be cast on top of the walls in order to protect them.
Avanti,
Yeah,
this takes us to your turn.
yeah, it does.
Oh
So
boy.
Empty is going to roll his shoulders, and he is going to say Terpsichore.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Getting real here.
Oh Jesus! I lost my character token.
Oh, it vanished.
Bring it back, Drew. Bring it
It's
back.
gone.
What'd you do?
This is actually very representative of this turn. I only wanted to get rid of one thing, not both of them.
Here, give me a second.
The wall of force will fall.
Okay.
First thing I'm going to do, I do have an important question. So I'm noticing that this dragon, his tail is like on this tower.
Sure.
Well, I'm just looking at I'm obviously this is a character thing, so I have no telling. But like, he's real big, like he can stand over the walls, and his like butt is against this tower.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Somewhere
well,
around
I
there.
would say the more accurate
you
representation
planning?
is that his body is parallel to the wall on
Yeah,
the
that's chill.
outside. Does that
On
make
the
more
outside,
sense?
that's still fine. But that means that he's like pretty close to the wall, to like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
tower,
absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Very much
that's,
close to the wall.
That's all. That's what I need. So what I want to do here is first, I'm going to use my hasted action to launch my Orb of Frost to where I previously outlined this little green square up above to the northwest. Yes, this green square, give or take.
Okay, yeah.
Specifically because 60 feet hits just barely all the dragons. Just this little nosy up here. Just this little nose. It actually might be more like right here. And that should be in range of all dragons. So that's a 60-foot radius sphere.
That looks good.
That should hit all of us.
No, excuse me.
So I'll need a Constitution saving throw from each dragon.
Each dragon.
Yes.
We'll go with Rycorum first. It's a 6 on die for a total of 23.
Jeez, Louise.
Your save is actually going to need to be a 24.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll do Matori, the Emerald Dragon. That's going to be a 26 for him. And for Eandres, it's going to be pretty bad, an 18 for them.
Yeah. So one of them will succeed, the other will fail.
Yeah.
That'll be 10d6 cold damage.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's a lot of
Assuming that I
damage.
can roll not bad on d6s, which is not traditionally what I do.
D6s are hard to roll good on. You only have 6 chances.
That's 10, 20, 26, 29, 32, 35, 38, 41. So that'll be 41 cold damage, half to 20 for the one that succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah. And that should also miss every one of my teammates.
I think
This
so.
is why we like large battle arenas.
It's just
Um,
although it probably does kill two of our at least two of our ballista people.
These ballista people are dead. The one ballista down. Rest in peace. We knew you well. And that's the one
Now-
that has taken the most damage too. They've just. I'm sorry.
You have now taken 2 of the 3 dragons below 300 HP.
That's
Nice. That's
Oh,
something.
Boy.
good. Then I'm going to run. I have 60 feet of movement, which is what, 12 squares?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to run on the back of the dragon.
Let's go.
So
Yes.
half of the tower is gone, if you remember
Yeah.
that half. So you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 square. You have like 20 feet to run before you'd have to jump.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you think you can make that?
I
think he
have
can make it.
full confidence in my athletic capability.
So that's going to be what, a 15, 20 foot jump? About? Is that
Yeah,
within your
something
long
like that.
distance jump range?
Dragon glitch.
I don't know.
so do the math.
You think that I know how this works? I mean, worst comes to worst. Okay, so how is the wall broken?
Like this little corner that where it attaches to the tower, I'll say is a little bit damaged.
Oh, there is a wall of fire there.
Yeah.
There's a
Which
wall
is-
of fire.
That's
also.
a little rough.
Don't run into the wall of fire.
That's a little bit annoying because if I jump through, the one side doesn't hurt me, but the other one does.
But when you get through the other side, it hurts.
Yeah. So I was here.
can say.
I'm trying to think. Basically, I'm trying to think of the best way for me to get roughly here-ish. Like, I don't know if I can actually make it that distance.
Gone that much of the tower's gone.
That's chill. I mean, am I able to like try to roll like an athletics check to see?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's just why I was asking if
that's
that was
fine.
a part of your long jump range or if you need.
No, I'm gonna have to put some work into it.
Okay, go ahead and roll an athletics check for me.
All right. Here we go, Abinthy. This is your time to shine. I know that you've never ever done anything athletic in your life.
You
But
got
this
it,
is your
Aaron.
time. You have battled gods.
Well,
and
here's the
demons.
thing: is that I disagree with that because I feel like spellcasting is a very physical thing.
It is for Abinthy.
So, Aaron, I don't
It's a lot
know
of
if
energy
you've been
there.
keeping up with Mushoku Tensei the second season, but just saying, our boy Rudius is putting in work on his exercises. So
how about a strong 17 plus 3?
for a dirty 20,
I'll say you can jump 15 feet because you're also jumping down, so you got a little bit of time.
It's an 18.
I'll say that you can make a strong 15 feet. You're also jumping down. So yeah, if you want to land on the back of Rycorum,
Sick.
Rest in
So-
peace the rest of your life. That's fine.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much distance do I have here? Yeah. Oh, I don't think that's quite long enough. I don't think it's quite long enough. Is there any way that I can make it any farther?
what are you trying to do here, Aaron?
You could. Can you run any further? Is that the max distance?
Well, I've got 60 feet of movement.
And how far have you gone?
I think probably around 60. Well, that depends on how aggressively. I might be able to make it a little bit further.
So you jumped from.
rough
I was
Here.
here.
Oops. That's
One,
not-
You've used, I'd say, yeah. I mean,
yeah. Could I make it to right? I can't click.
Rycorum is
Right here.
as tall as the wall, so you could just run across Rycorum
Yeah.
and get back onto the wall.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make it to right.
Yeah.
Like
you can
right
make it onto
there.
the wall.
That's so great.
That's so good.
Let me do the math. Oh, that's perfect. That's like the perfect exact distance that I need it to be, give or take. Now I am going to spend 2 sorcery points
ooh,
to quick cast.
yeah, he
and
is.
Change a spell to a bonus action.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, let's go.
I am going to change the spell to a bonus action, which is, I'm going to say, Silver Wind, and then I'm going to
Nice.
Silver Wind Strike.
Steel and strike.
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the
Steel
one.
Wind.
It's a 5th level. Steel Wind, excuse me, but I say Silver Wind because it sounds cooler. I'm going to make 2 attack rolls.
Go for it.
That's what I'm doing.
Teamwork.
Here
and also
we
skill. It's pretty rad.
Go. Oh, actually, I would like to change the order in which I do this. Since
Okay.
I'm on Requorum's back, I'm going to use my regular action to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
Because that's a thing that I can do. Okay, that will be a 33 to hit.
that will
nice.
hit.
Now, the most annoying thing is that I know I have edited this spell in my spellbook about 30,000 times and it never saves it.
Ugh.
So now I have to figure out how much damage it actually does. Again.
Again. It's like
the base is 60-10.
Booming Blade starts at 1d8 on the hit up to 3d8. So I'll be dealing 48 damage. I'll also expend a charge to deal an additional 2d6. 1, 2, 3. I've lost all of my d8.
I've lost
48.
all of my D8.
We're at a 40. So this is my 48 damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28. 28 initial damage with an additional... Ooh, that's pretty weak. Just an additional 2 force damage. So 30 total damage. I'll also expend 3 of my charges. 3 of my power surges to deal an additional 18. So 48 damage on that.
You've now
Um,
taken one dragon beneath 200 HP.
Nice.
He then falls prone.
Ooh, good.
Nice. Which one?
The one I'm standing on. So
The Sapphire?
Yeah.
The Sapphire.
Now you're attacking Matori.
Oh no, I'm still on the back of this one. So this is before I've cast the.
So this is Booming Blade on.
Yeah, this is Booming Blade,
And then you're doing Steel Wind Strike.
and then I'm doing Steel Wind Strike as a
I
bonus
see.
action.
Never
because
mind. I
get
retract my
advan-
sentence.
Sorry, I
You
get
have not-
advantage on the attack if I knock him prone
You
first.
have, you have not reduced a dragon to beneath 200 HP.
That's
I
okay.
retract my statement. So it was 48 damage, correct?
Yeah, 48 damage to Sapphire. I am then going to cast a Steel Wind Strike. I will have advantage against the prone dragon.
Okay.
Okay, rolled out of the box. That's a crit, baby!
Nice, dude.
Oh my goodness.
So that's a crit against the Sapphire. And against the regular one, that's just going to be a 26 to hit.
Okay. Help a
Um,
little bit.
I will. So starting that's 60-10, you said?
60-10. So 60.
So 60. Good lord,
That's
I wish that I could
a
keep
pretty
track of these
big
die.
chunk of damage.
That's just the
3,
base of where he is before he
four.
until
Yeah,
after
yeah,
before he rolls.
because he crit.
5.
Let's take this thing out. If we win
60,
this,
10.
Bro, I've given up on trying to expect anything from this fight.
have faith in your children,
15,
Father Cather.
10, 20, 29, 20.
I'm about to pull something off
34.
so outrageous and swanky.
You rolled 34?
40 damage with the strike.
So you did
So
even
100. So
damage.
100 damage total.
Yeah, 100 damage total to the blue one, and 40 damage to the green one.
Woo!
And then
Yeah.
I will end up
So
teleported.
Abinthy did 140 damage
And
yeah.
40 damage to the other.
with one attack, with one
Yeah.
spell.
So you guys watch as Abinthy you watch as he lands on the back of Rykorum, casts Booming Blade, drags the blade across the back of Rykorum, leaving a little scratch before getting onto the wall. He kind of pulls his blade off to the side. He looks down. You feel the lightning kind of chasing off of him. You might hear him say something like thunderclap and flash. Maybe, you don't really know.
Thunderclap and
Before all of a
flash.
sudden, and this massive streak of light rips across the side of both Matori and Rykorum's body. Rykorum literally reels back because that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. That was not good.
And I'm just gonna teleport because I can teleport within 5 feet of one of the ones that I hit. Because I literally like silver strings will fall off his blade and then connect to various points in location within 30 feet, and then it'll just go and like teleport between the two almost simultaneously, and then I will end up teleported just to the side of the green one.
Okay.
Just to the side of the green one. Just
I
like
like
right there.
I like it. Very nice.
And then I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Jeez,
absolutely.
Abinthy.
Absolutely.
I'm very tired.
Abinthy's like.
That was a lot.
Rykorum can't do anything because they don't have any legendary actions right now.
That's what I want to see. Let's
Uh,
go.
Matori does have some legendary actions. They're going to use.
Try me, punk.
They're gonna just do a claw attack against Cather.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 27 to hit Cather.
Sure. Yeah, that hits.
This one's chill. It's just 2d6.
It's just a little claw attack, no biggie.
That's gonna be 16 points of slashing damage.
16 points of slash damage. As a reaction,
Do it.
Cather's tattoo will pulse as he uses a charge from it, and he will, as a reaction, make a melee attack, retaliation attack against him.
Do it.
Are we flanking?
Sure.
I mean, I assume we are, since that's, we're on
That's
our
like-
We're in
that's
the,
like
we are
the
the
definition
definition
of
of
flanking.
flank right now. Like, it's hard to get more flanked than we are.
It is pretty
Natural
hard to-
20, baby.
Natural 20.
Oh, we're cooking now.
Catherine
We're
would like to
cooking now.
divine smite on this attack, please.
We are
What level
cooking,
would you like
baby.
to
Yo, hold
Oh,
on.
I
this
don't know.
changes
Let's go
things.
with a fourth.
Good.
We're
Absolutely.
flipping. We're
This changes things.
absolutely, dog.
Okay.
We're living, bro.
And
We're doing
give me
fine.
1 second.
Oh, we're gonna win now. Knock on wood.
Just the immediate mood shift.
We all relax.
Cather will also, as he attacks and
Oh.
hits, he will expend another charge of his tattoo, and it will pulse again, and he will
That's
pump
so
an
hot.
additional 4d6 damage into the attack.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, give me a second here, boys. I
Something.
wrote down some stuff, so this will be a tad bit faster.
Drew,
I'm so proud of you.
I love the fact that you have like 30 dice that you're about to roll.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 20 plus 8 plus I divine smite at the fourth level.
I have to do so much work
40
to like
plus that.
figure out how my turn goes.
24.
I have like 7 actions that I have to do, and
Okay.
it will not amount to.
And then Drew's
rolling
like, I hit
a
the thing
1 out of
and then
20
pump
chance.
everything into it.
once a turn, and I'm like, well,
You're over
Guess
here
you'll
doing
just-
arithmetic.
you'll just triple my damage. I'm like, I'm going to use my action. Bonus
Aaron,
action,
in your defense,
additional action.
Aaron, in your defense,
reaction,
I
and
would
it's
not
like
be
100
getting this
things.
crit if it weren't for you.
Thank you. It makes me feel better to
Flank,
know that I'm
flank is
included.
real.
I would pay it forward, Abinthy, if I could, but you're out of my healing range.
I haven't taken any damage yet.
Oh, never mind. We're
Yeah,
chilling.
I'm big. I'm just living out here.
DJ,
dog.
how you doing over there?
I'm totally fine. You have to
Yeah.
remember.
Oh,
I
okay,
haven't
you're
used
still
this
comfortable.
weapon yet.
So right now we need you to deal roughly 323 damage. How close am I?
You're not far off.
Is it within like a 2-digit number that I'm off?
No,
Oh.
it's not far
You're
outside
fine.
the 2-digit number.
Well, yeah, but that means it's like at least 100.
You have to remember.
Or
This is the
it's a
might be
dragon.
single
less.
digit.
This is the dragon that I mentioned. You guys just took it beneath 200 HP, and then I took back that statement. But that was after you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought for some reason in my brain it was we just got it below 300 HP.
No.
You know,
that
Cather could take this dragon down
Oh, yeah.
right now.
I think that we got
Okay,
a good
DM,
shot.
that is 159 points of damage.
Oh, Aaron looks disappointed.
Is it dead? Did we kill
No,
it?
it's
Dang
not dead. 159, you said? 160? We're gonna go with 160 because that's an easier number to
Sure.
do math with.
Yeah, give us an extra point, Tim. Give us an extra point. Do it again.
I'm
So
taking this
nefarious.
dragon into double-digit HP. Woo! Catherine, you watch.
And Cather also heals back to full HP.
You watch as this dragon reels back from being just absolutely blasted from Abinthy's Thunderclap and Flash, Steel Wind Strike.
Yeah. Thunderclap and Flash.
Take the opportunity to step into one of its blind spots, and you notice the soft spot behind like a shoulder joint. You know, like kind of soft tissue behind your pec, you know?
You get it in the reverse scale.
That's right. And you kind of get your stance ready before plunging your blade. As it takes a step back, you plunge your blade deep into the soft tissues of its side and pump everything you can into
Yeah,
this. You
100%.
pump your tattoo, the abilities of your sword, your divine smiting. You're just like, "Yeah!" You know?
Yeah, 100%.
If he wasn't wearing armor, he would Goku just blast his shirt off.
That's right. That's right.
Gentlemen,
Much like in Pacific Rim fighting different kaiju, you literally blast a crater in the back of this
Nice.
dragon's shoulder, completely crippling this arm.
Nice.
It is limping as this arm nearly falls off.
Nice. That's rad.
That
Gentlemen,
that was incredible. You two
is officially
bravo to the
Smite
two of you
Night.
guys. Well done.
From like the other side of the dragon, you see Abinthy go,
This will take us to Kiyomora's turn.
All right. So Kiyomura.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Matori's at the end of Amethy's turn. Now that you've done your reaction attack, all this type of stuff.
Right.
Oh wait, no. This was a reaction to the claw attack that I did at the end of Amethy's turn. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kiyomura seeing what Amethy just did,
Momentum.
and seeing
Gotta keep the
over
momentum
and
going.
seeing what Cather just did is inspired, and he will flourish his staff and crack it onto the ground. And as he does, his staff will break into 3 parts, and he'll begin to twirl them around. And then he himself will vanish in a flash of speed, as he also will cast Steel Wind Strike.
Let's go.
Now, DM,
Good spell.
if-
dude.
It's such a good spell.
if I'm looking at
spell.
if I'm looking at the wording of things correctly, Divine Smite can happen on any melee weapon attack,
Yes.
and Steel Wind Strike requires it to be a melee spell attack with a weapon.
Yeah.
Meaning Kiyomura could Divine Smite on these attacks.
On both of these fools, absolutely.
100%.
Man,
All right. Well, first,
what's it like to just have a cheese button?
hey, this cheese button is gonna win us this fight, buddy.
I'm aware.
We need an emote that is a
first
cheese
attack.
button.
Now he would have advantage on theoretically both of these, right? Because the Sapphire Dragon is still prone, which would give advantage, and
yeah.
then the Emerald Dragon has people surrounding it, so that would
Yeah.
also, in theory, give advantage. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I dare you to crit.
First attack against the
I
Sapphire
dare you.
Dragon.
Okay.
DJ, I hate to be this guy, but you did just dare a McKellips to roll good on dice.
Oh
Which is-
no!
Job, bud. I'm also McKellips. I can take it.
You can take it.
I'll just start fudging some numbers. It's within my rights.
That's within my
All right.
rights.
Not the bestest with the attack against the dragon.
Which dragon? You
It's
can't say the dragon.
the
There's
Sapphire Dragon. I apologize.
3. Thank you.
Because he only rolled a 18 to hit.
You sure?
No. Oh no, I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong number. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. A 24 to hit. I apologize.
24.
I looked at the. For some reason I was just looking at
I
his.
was like,
at
you
his,
have a plus 14.
Yeah,
that
I
means
know.
you rolled 4.
I for some reason I looked at his damage plus and not his attack plus. So that's why. So
I see.
That happens.
Yeah.
anyway, Steel Wind Strike. That's what did we establish that damage I was? D10, 60-10?
60-10.
Okay. For the hay of it, he'll Divine Smite.
Hey.
At 3rd level.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. I respect you keeping the high spell slots for his good spells.
2, 3, man.
Oh, how's everyone's dates going?
My day's
It's
going
been good
great.
so far.
This is an awesome fight.
Yeah, it's been
So
nice. I
thanks.
worked. I rearranged my room a little bit.
That's
I
nice.
worked on my hiragana. I'm almost to the point where I have memorized all of the base hiragana, the 46 base symbols. So now I get to go into the doken, which are the variations of it, and then the basic combinations. So I still got a little bit of work with hiragana before I'll be able to read in hiragana. Not that I know what any of the words are that I'd be able to say, but
That's genuinely very, very cool. I have to say that first. That's amazing. It's not easy, and you're really doing
it's
great work
literally
out there.
taken me like a month to memorize these characters.
I also love DJ's weeb arc. This is awesome. I love it so much.
Hey, it's
Okay,
not
so
so
DM,
proud.
that is
solely a weeb arc, you know.
I get it.
I got
awesome.
respect for the culture in general. Anime is
I
nice.
shake your hand, good sir.
DM. That is 54 points of damage
to
on the
Unicorn.
Sapphire Dragon.
How much?
54.
Okay.
And then he'll attempt to
Here we go.
hit the
That's a good one.
emerald.
Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. That's going to be
That's
a
so-
23 to hit.
No hit.
Okay. He will
What you got, buddy?
He'll Divine Smite again
Yeah.
at
Uh-huh.
I hope it's at like 2 health.
at 4th level.
What you got, buddy? I said it's at least in double digits.
Oh, okay. So 10.
It's a little bit higher than 10. Not much, but just a
13.
little bit.
13. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Haha, yeah, weeps
And
internally.
that's a 4.
Drew, the number you're looking for is a 50.
50.
50.
Why?
Because he did. It had 210 health, and then you guys dealt 160 damage to it. 110 minus 210 minus 160 is 50. That's why.
I've never been able to do math. I don't believe that.
That math sounds wrong to me.
Proceeds to do extremely complicated equation to prove that 2 plus 2 does not equal 4.
I want a calculator that is
just wrong.
Purposefully makes lower numbers, and then I want to give it to you.
I would love a calculator that just does
It's at
math
80%.
wrong. That would be such a good gag gift.
It's a calculator that every
That
time
has
you
to
use it, you
exist.
have to specify whether you're a player or the GM.
And DM,
It lowers the amount of damage you do.
DM.
And if it's a player, it raises the amount of damage that you do.
that is 59 points of damage.
Ooh, Kiyomura, what would you like to do to kill this dragon?
So Kiyomura, seeing his two friends, Abinthy and Cather, laying into these two dragons with two massive hits on each of the dragons respectively, and seeing Edward standing next to him, kind of just cheering him on, he flourishes his staff, cracks it onto the ground. It separates into this 3-part kind of nunchuck, and
Edward
he flourishes
shudders.
again and disappears as he basically first kind of runs and just repeatedly just twirls his staff and smashes it into the side of the sapphire dragon before vanishing again, appearing in front of the sapphire dragon, and just one big flourish, it just twirls his 3-part staff as it repeatedly hits in the base of his neck and just basically just bludgeons his head off.
Edward drops to his knee, sweating and shaking.
So I would like to point out the scene that just happened. Okay, in the last three turns, this is what's happened. Okay, 2 turns actually. Okay, Abinthy led us off by jumping off of a tower, sprinting across the back of the biggest dragon you guys have ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
Who has the highest stature of a dragon you've ever personally met in your life, the king of the dragons, to proceed to then disappear and erupt a hole in the side of this green dragon. Immediately after that happens, Edward, you're watching this. You're the historian. You watch as this explosion erupts on the side of this green dragon. Immediately, you then notice that it rocks the other way as its shoulder on the other side is blasted off as Cather drives home this perfect strike. You see the cogs click in Kiyomura's mind as he then takes one step forward and uses his 3-quarter staff as a freaking chainsaw on the underside of Matori's neck and proceeds to cut off the head of this dragon, all within 6 seconds.
Yep.
Light work.
That's what just happened.
And
Light work.
and right as he finishes, still twirling the staff above him, kind of shielding him from like a small shower of blood from the dragon, he then disappears again as he reappears next to Edward, ready to.
A little bit of steam comes out of his nuts.
100%, just as he's
literally
squares
like
off.
smoking.
Yeah,
Edward kisses him. Edward kisses him. I don't know what else is the proper move here. I mean, come on.
My gosh.
That's the coolest thing Edward's ever seen.
You watch as the 2 guys manning this ballista off to your guys' left, literally just like
they go home.
They just leave. They're just
They
like,
drop their stuff and
Wait,
start
no, you
kissing
can't go
each
yet.
other.
We need you to
Everyone's
shoot
kissing.
ballista bolts.
It's so cool. Everyone's just kissing now.
yeah, everybody's making out.
And then DM as a bonus action. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna do something.
Kiss back. Dip him.
Well, actually,
Dip him.
just because he feels like he feels like some danger's coming his way potentially, he's gonna. Well, no, but they would lose their bless.
I believe you can figure it out.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is
it'll be
either,
okay.
but-
He's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself as he gears up and gets ready to face down this dragon. A little bit.
Okay. You guys watch as Matori crumples and falls, its head bouncing off of the side of the roof that it rests over and rolling into the grass. The body limp on the roof. Rykorum on the other side of this wall literally takes like a step, like gets up, notices what's happened, and like physically takes a step back. Anger and rage erupts in his eyes as he takes one flap of his wings, two flaps of his wings, launches himself into the air, only about 30, 40, 50 feet. And I'm going to have Abinthy, I would like you to roll a d4 for me. Specifically odd or even is what I'm actually...
Before that happens, he moves, right?
Yeah.
Great. He's going to take thunder damage when he chooses to willingly move.
Okay, great.
From Booming Blade.
Perfect.
So that'll be 48.
Every little bit counts.
That's right.
Kiyomura
Damage.
will take an opportunity attack also.
Kiyomura is not within range to take opportunity attack.
4. I don't know where my fourth
Just outside.
D8 is. I found one. Okay, I'm going to use an additional tome charge.
Okay.
To add an additional 2d6. Okay. That'll be 6, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 damage and cause him to fall prone again.
Okay.
Yeah, try it, you punk.
That's
Try it.
actually huge.
That is actually huge.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'll sheath my. I'm still crouched in a position, and he moves, and I go.
Boom! Another explosion. He comes back down to the ground. He'll use the rest of his movement to get up again, I guess.
Yeah, and you wanted me to roll a d4?
Yeah. Although I don't need you to do it anymore.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Let's see. Any
You
number.
never remember the booming blade trigger. I
just
feel
think-
like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
You kind of are.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, you're like.
Okay, you're all
And now
within.
it's time
You're all within range.
for,
Perfect.
for Sapphire Dragon Rykorum, and I'm like, you've activated my trap card.
I will need each of you to make a strength saving throw.
A
Yeah.
strength saving throw.
Oh.
That's one of the ones.
I'm using new dice now, by the way, because the old dice that were different than the dice I always use were also punishing me. So hopefully this dice is nice to me.
Oh, is it his breath weapon? Is he gonna push us?
No.
Oh,
Hmm.
No, this is the other amazing thing that he can do.
cry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get any pluses for this, do I?
You get a +4 from Kiyomura.
Oh, not a D4 though.
Not a D4. That is gone.
+4.
All right. Well, that makes it a strong 17.
Okay, you fail.
Kiyomura got a 19.
Kiyomura will fail.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured.
Oh. No.
Let's see.
Come on, Aaron.
I
Come
will
on,
use
you got this.
my
You got
reaction,
this, man.
To use my arcane deflection to give myself an additional +4 to the save to bring it up to a 25.
You will fail.
Oh, come on.
Really? With a 25?
Come on.
5. You
Oh,
fail.
all that work and
Wow. Well, Catherine will also
Oh.
fail because he rolled a 17 on die +8 is a,
everyone's
is a
failing.
25.
Drat.
You
These
find
dragons are too good.
each
Is
of
this a
you.
magical effect? This is important.
This is not a magical effect.
Okay.
You guys find each and every one of you immediately locked into a telekinetic grip as Rykorum's
Ow.
very presence. It's kind of like hockey in One Piece, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Very presence just locks you in place, and he lifts his chin, and all of you rise into the air.
Oh.
Also, you
Jesus.
each rise about 60 feet in the air.
25 does not succeed. That is ridiculous.
The DC was
Hmm.
26.
That's,
Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel it
that's-
in my bones.
That's so.
This is
so dumb.
12s.
complicating.
At the end of each of your turns, you can try and break this.
And
I
we have to
need
roll
to-
26. That's not going to happen.
6, 8. I don't have enough T12s. Right? How many d12s is it? Oh, it's 7. Never mind. I just barely have enough d12s.
So we all got lifted in the air. We haven't taken damage though, have we?
Well, we're about to.
I really regret
Each
not
point
taking
take-
less now.
61 points of force damage as you're crushed in this psychic telekinetic grip.
Holy.
You said 61.
That made my stomach churn.
61 points. Yeah, literally, you can like hear ribs popping out of place and like dislocating. Like it's. You know?
It's like that scene in Demon Slayer when I forget his name. The main character gets crushed in the demon pillar.
Yeah, that's
like
the
in
one.
Larry
That's the
Boy
one. I
when
like
he's
it.
digging underground.
That is his action. Bonus action. No, he doesn't want to do either one of his bonus actions. That'll be it for his turn. Edward, it's your turn. Your turn is spent locked in telekinetic grip. You at the end of your turn, reroll your strength saving throw.
Okay.
Roll real
Do I
good,
get
buddy.
hurt if I fail it for any reason?
And then you
No, I
just
can
lose
just-
a turn.
Okay. Could I action surge if I break free?
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. Well, that was a 5 on die.
You
So,
find yourself continually to be crushed.
This is really bad for me. I just want to
Have
really
a
specify.
low, deep chuckle in his chest as he realizes that he has you guys count on the ropes with this. This will take us to Endurus's turn. They are going to get out of the
that
teleportation.
sucks.
Now that they're not, now they finished up with your guys' retreat, they're gonna get up and they're gonna fly 80 feet.
I was gonna do something too.
So they're gonna fly and land on top of this tower. Which I think if they're on top of the tower, how tall are the internal towers?
50 feet.
50 feet. So they will be within
The internal towers? Yeah, it's probably around the same.
around the same. Okay.
Can we delete the dead one?
It's. I figure it's still
That's
there.
cover.
Yeah, it's still
Oh,
there.
that's the
It's not really
body.
a part of
That's
it.
Yeah,
providing,
okay, never mind.
that's
Important
providing
to
Cather like at least quarter cover.
Actually, Abinthy, it's going to do its multi attacks against you.
Yeah, I'm probably not making that out here. Now, what's the condition that's affecting me?
What's the condition that's affecting you?
Yeah, in the telekinetic
You're-
grasp.
You're restrained.
Okay.
All
This
right.
got tricky.
First attack. Ooh, that might miss. Well, the nice thing is you got plus 17 to hit. Does a 30. What
Yeah.
the freak? 34 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be the bite. 3d10. You're gonna take 15 points of piercing damage. 46.
Hang in
And
there, buddy.
16 points of fire damage from the bite.
Okay.
It's then gonna have its 2
One.
claw attacks.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20 on the first one,
Okay. I don't think you're gonna need a second one.
and it's gonna be there's a 21 hit for the second attack if necessary.
I mean, you won't need it, but yes.
Cool. So it's gonna be 20, 24, 46 plus. Okay. 7. So you're gonna take 30.
Mm-hmm.
Take 41 points of piercing damage.
Is that from the first attack?
It's from the it's from the claw.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm so sorry. These are claw attacks. So you take 12 plus 2d6. I'm sorry.
Oh,
32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, still down.
Go down. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Still very down. Now, so does he hit me with a second attack?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll hit you.
Okay, so I have 2 death fails.
Beautiful.
Oh
that
my
is
gosh.
Ronda's turn. This takes us to Cather's turn. It's amazing how the mood can shift so quickly.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
a 26
DM.
is just unreasonable.
To clarify, so we are under the restrained condition,
Yes.
and it would require an action to attempt to break free at the end of our turn.
At the end of your turn. Yeah. So it is your turn, Cather.
Yeah.
You spend your turn
Well,
restrained.
hold on.
Because restrained just says you have disadvantage.
I can't move, and I have disadvantage on my attacks. That doesn't mean I can't do stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go for it. What would you like to do? You're currently 60 feet in the air.
Yep, I am. And to clarify, this is not a spell that I'm being affected by.
No, this is his mental abilities as a great worm.
Okay. Now, here's the question. Is he concentrating on this?
No, it's not a spell.
It's just a thing that he's doing.
So here's what I'm going to do then. As an action, I'm going to expend a charge of the Helm of Teleportation. I'm going to teleport in front of... Abinthy is still in the air.
Abinthy's 60 feet in the air, yes.
And the dragon
He's
is...
just been like kind of played with like a cat toy.
And the dragon is right there.
Right there.
Like
Right,
he's biting into him or whatever, right?
Yeah, like Cather's or Abinthy is like in the process of being like shark attacked, like
great.
losing limbs.
I don't need those.
Here's,
Not important.
Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use an action. I'm going to take an action to expend a charge. I'm going to teleport on top of the red dragon's head.
Okay.
Which, blam, right there.
Okay.
Blammo.
Blammo. Then I'm going to use my aura of lay on hands as a bonus action to give Abinthy, I don't know, some hit points.
Oh, 3.
That would be
Let's
so
go with
helpful to our whole situation.
Let's go with like I don't know, like 40 hit points.
40 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
This is all.
Let's rock.
All right. This is all within the rules of restraint.
That got me really stressed out.
It's okay. I'll do another 40 real quick.
And then I will use my hasted action
Okay.
while on top of this dragon
Mhm.
to hit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't suppose it could be a straight roll because I, in a way, have flanking with Abinthy.
You don't have.
No, not at all.
No, I
Not.
didn't think so.
Not.
I
Not.
am
No.
I am
Not at all.
Gmod ragdolling. I'm just spinning. He like hit me.
One
he,
of your
like, slapped
limbs
me,
is
and I'm
like
just spinning.
shaking.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
I'm wall clipping right now.
That's right.
Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
The red dragon, that'll hit.
Okay, great.
This is going well. This is going well.
I want to break free.
I want to go home.
I want to break free.
Okay, then
Oh, I was up
so I'm going to, just because I can, gonna divine smite.
Okay.
Let's go with third. Actually, hold on.
I want to break free.
Yeah, let's go with third level.
there. God knows.
God knows I want to break free.
But life still goes on. The song fits very well, like when Kiyomura shows back up on the wall, and Edward's like, "I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time."
I don't know,
41 points of
Edward-
damage, DM.
41 points of damage.
Bonk.
And as
That's just enough to
as
get
he
Abinthy
strikes
down
down with
again.
this divine energy, just just reverse grip, just straight down into the head, into the snout of this dragon. Golden light and energy will then erupt from the blade and shoot towards Abinthy as he gains another 50 hit points from his.
Yo, let's go. Ooh, that's more than my max health. No,
using his once per day sword ability to heal.
I can survive one more breath weapon.
Well, this makes it so I don't feel bad for the legendary action I'm about to do. Catherine, you're freaking out. You're like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? Okay, I can still teleport. You teleport over, and you're in a psychic grip. You don't have a whole lot of movement, but you manage to pull your sword out, flip it around, drive it slowly in, and it does a little bit of damage. He kind of like shakes his head a little bit. Before
41 points of damage. That's a good amount of damage.
Nothing to sniff at.
Nothing to sniff at. Absolutely. He's just shaking his head. He's like,
about either.
Before you heal Abinthy, Eandres then will take a legendary action.
Okay.
And they're going to do a wing attack. And I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, much better at those.
Okay.
Which, you have disadvantage on those?
Yes, because we're.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Perfect.
I am afraid.
Well, one was a
I'm
17 on
gonna
die, the other was
kill you.
11 on die, so it's 13.
Okay, you'll fail.
I'm gonna roll this die. Okay.
The nice thing is the
here
DC
we
for this
go.
one isn't a 26.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm good, dog.
What'd you
I
got?
think I'm living.
What'd you get?
I'm at a 25. I rolled 19
25
twice.
is the AC for this dragon.
Woo!
Or not the AC, the DC.
We
You
made
take
it out of there.
half damage.
2 19s. I'm just spinning in the air too much. I just weave the wind.
Let's go.
Just kind of spinning around in circles.
Abinthy, you will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Cather, you'll take 18.
Light work.
And then they can fly up to half their speed, which is 40 feet. Where do I want to go? I kind of like where I am. I kind of like the fact that I'm just like playing with you guys like your cat toys.
All I
I'm
ever wanted.
vibing with that. I'm not in this position very often where you guys are kind of like at my mercy. Typically it's the other way around. This is nice.
I'm good, dog.
Actually, I'm so sorry, Cather. At the end of your turn, you get to re-roll your strength saving throw. Would you please do that?
I will do such a thing.
I want to break free.
So what do I need?
I want to break free.
Not enough.
Not enough?
Get out
Okay.
of there. Cathers are strong boy, so that's not good.
This is going to take us to the Keep's turn.
To clarify, did the
Wow.
dragon
Good.
actually move?
It
Oh yeah, I should start rolling dice for the keep, huh?
you're I don't know. You're like on its head.
Yeah, I'm like on its head.
It doesn't like that. But you don't have a whole lot of dexterity.
I'm also kind of just floating there.
You are just kind of floating there. I'm going to say it just kind of like shakes its head enough to get you off of it, but it stays right there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's gonna shift. It's gonna
It's like, it's like,
So to clarify, he's not leaving my melee range.
no, he's still right there. He
All
just
right,
got you.
that's
He
back in.
spins. He does a spin move.
Yeah, he's like, "Wah!" He like, does like a little crocodile spin move,
All right.
Yeah, let's take us to the keep.
Okay, so the second one will hit.
Which one are you hitting?
The red one at the moment is the ones that they have kind of the ability to. Third one misses. Fourth one crits.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, that's huge.
Fifth one crits. Let's go.
You know, the funny thing is, I
I-
thought in my head, it'd be great if the fifth one crit as well.
All I'm
You're
saying
using
the
your
fifth one, that's
powers.
the-
2 crits and a hit so far.
And then I have a catapult. 19 on die for the catapult. So I have 2 crits, a hit, and a catapult hit.
On
So
On the red
40,
dragon.
80.
all on the red dragon?
All on the red dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
For the
focus
little
down that
guys.
target.
For the little guys. So that'll be 80 initial damage. Then I have 2,
Ooh,
3.
Father, tell me. We
Um,
did. what we
That'll be
deserve.
25 damage for the first.
Okay. This is from that's the non-crit.
Yeah.
Catapult.
Non-crit
Ballista.
ballista damage for the second one.
Which is a crit.
So I starting with 80 damage because 2 crits and they're 40-10.
Okay.
So 80 damage. Then the 29 is what I said, something like that.
So 109.
That'll be 14, 19, 21.
Okay, so you're at 130.
And then go ahead. 17, 22, 30.
So you're at 160.
Yep, and then I have one more ballista. Yeah, one more ballista and then a catapult. That's 10, 15, 16 damage on top of that, and then a catapult.
46. No, 176, excuse me.
Here we go. Here we go. This is for the little guys out there. Okay.
Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Okay. 17.
Man, I'm the thinking
then-
cap.
30. 30
happened?
damage. Now,
Aaron,
I
did
have
you
a que-
include
this
did you
is a-
include
this
the
is an important
bonus? Did
question.
you include the bonus because we said that the catapults were improved to have
Well, so this
to be
is
magical?
this was my question. Am I adding an attack modifier to it? I've just been adding dice damage. Do they have an attack modifier?
Sure. They have a +5.
In that case,
That's a
add
lot.
That's
5,
not a
10,
lot.
15, 20 damage.
And another 20 damage. So we're at 220 damage.
Something like that.
Well, we're
You've
at
been the one keeping
176.
track.
So no, we're at 176 plus 30 is 206.
206,
plus 20,
so 226.
226. That will overcome the 219 HP that it has.
The little guys! The little guys!
Aaron, my trained militiamen, they were waiting for the right moment to strike.
They knew.
They'll just
They
know
were waiting.
that we're
They were
here.
waiting for the dragons to let their guard down.
No, you
The
see,
dragons begin to play with
He's
you guys. You know, they're
You know
treating
what
you
it
like
saw?
cat toys. When all of a sudden, this red dragon has 4 bolts, just goo, 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 and then a catapult launches this massive piece of debris that cracks across its head, and you hear the snap. There's just a as the whole dragon's neck snaps, and it just falls.
As
The head falling onto the head of its comrade. It's actually just like draped over the tower now, because this is a 50-foot tower that's on. It's just like draped over it.
as this happens, Cather just says, like restrains, like, "Good job, boys!"
Those are my guys! As you continue to like kind of float and spin.
The guys on the
saw-
catapults are like,
they
"Yeah."
saw their emblem risen like the Messiah. Just suspended in a telekinetic grasp, and they're like, he has risen.
Oh my gosh.
Just started
Angel of
just
death.
cranking back
So far,
bolts.
just so you guys know, you guys have done 906 damage so far.
Oh man! Shout out to these
Actually,
ballistas.
no. You've done more than that. You've done around 1,400 points of damage so far.
And the funny part is, half of that is the ballistas.
Yeah, those
Because
ballistas.
like,
put
the
in
ballistas have
work.
crit 3 times.
And the ballistas did like 200 of that damage.
Yeah.
The rest of that was
Look,
you.
Shout
Don't
out
say yourself.
to- these
Listen,
are like-
I appreciate giving credit to the little guys.
These are like knight NPCs. Let them have it.
Yeah, you know,
exactly.
these knight NPCs, with the assistance of a venturing party, just took
They
down
have,
an
like-
ancient dragon.
Yeah, they have like 20 health.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're
Adam.
not paid enough to fight dragons.
I mean, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Look at everything I gotta get rid of. I gotta get rid of this book. I gotta get rid of this book.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
I just have one book
getting
left.
down to the wire.
is great.
I just want to be
Down to
clear here.
Abinthy, time to pull some absolute nonsense out of the hat.
Abinthy, it
Dog,
is
I
your
don't
turn.
have that. What do you think
Cast-
I am? I
Don't
already-
worry.
Cast banishment.
I have
Cast banishment
nonsense.
on this
Dog,
creature.
I blew my load the last round. I'm out, dog.
What did you do? What did you
Like,
do?
I'm out, dog. I had,
Oh
I
my
had
gosh,
haste
what is it
cast
called?
on
The
myself.
refractory period or something like
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Oh
I've got at least one
God.
round. Well, to be fair, the haste spell, I was not able to keep concentration on it because I would have needed to hit a 30 something. So like I can't take actions this turn.
Ah, well,
I can't move or take actions. So I'm just gonna float there. I'm just gonna. And then at the end of my turn, I'll try to save. I
Yeah,
guess.
dude.
All right,
Get
go for
that
it.
save.
Get that
Here we
26,
go.
bud.
Get it, Abinthy.
Here's the one. What do I need for this? A high
26.
number. I think I need an 18 on die minimum.
That means you have like a +6 to your saving throw. That's impressive.
Well, yeah, I've got some work.
Is that including Cather? You're within Cather's aura now.
Oh, whoa! What do I
Actually,
get?
gives you +4.
So you get a +3 from that.
It's something.
This is your time to shine.
You got it, Aaron. You got it. Just crit.
This
Just
is
make it
your
easy.
time to shine. Here we go. Here we go. That's not very good. Let's see. 15, 16, 17. No, I don't think I can make it. I'm pretty sure I'm still at like a 21 or something. Do I have anything else that gives me benefits? No, I think I probably just hold up a counter spell or some reaction thing that I have now.
Okay, absolutely.
It's pretty much the best I can do.
Oh, I could just destroy you guys.
You can try.
No, I'm not gonna do it. All right,
Do it.
end of Abinthy's turn.
Strike me down.
Do I want to
We're
do
gonna
that?
try to
Do I
run.
really want to do that? Is that just like rude and unfair at this point?
Trying to run?
No.
Oh.
No, TPKing you.
Oh. We'll be fine.
Oh.
Do I want to TPK you?
Is he going to cast a 9th level spell?
Potentially.
I mean, what you know, is that just, it's just the end.
He's
it would
cast
just be the
Time
end.
Stop.
Oh, that's fine.
Edward,
Oh, a little taste of your own medicine, I see.
Edward,
Timothy.
what are you at health wise?
I don't want to say.
If he says it, suddenly that's the amount of damage that I do, right?
I will say if I get breathed on, I'm dead.
So he gets 4 turns.
And breathed on
I'll
is in
try
like
to
a
counterspell.
human breathing.
Try and counterspell? Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
Counterspell.
Hey, Aaron.
Counterspell.
Aaron, now's the time to roll
Rolling
real
dice.
high.
Better than I did before. I rolled out of the box because my box is tilted.
You got it, Aaron. You got it.
Okay. That's a natural 20, baby.
The natural
Whoa,
20.
It's a natural 20 for a
Nice.
25.
To counterspell the 9th level spell that I was just casting?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. What are you? Aaron, Abinthy, still restrained, just points
Oh
a
my
finger
gosh,
at him
just like-
and just says, "Nah."
No.
Oh my gosh. I have to respect it. I have to.
Abinthy can't
have
move his
to bow
arms,
down
can't move
with
his
that.
can't move his legs, and he begins to see the shifting weave of the world, and he just goes, and his jaw like unhinges, and he literally sucks in magic threads and just eats them.
You watch as Rykorum, having this grip on you, begins to cast a spell, and then just looks really confused before glaring you down.
Yo.
Okay.
Next
well, that
time,
was
try casting what I haven't seen before.
his reaction, or legendary action. So that
That's what I
sucks.
thought.
All right, it's Kiamor's turn. Where is the dragon exactly? Is it up above him right now?
Rykorum? No. Rykorum's on ground level.
He's on ground
Face to
level,
face with
but his
Kiamor.
head is right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although Kiamora is 60 feet in the air, so
That's right. Kiamor is 60 feet in the air.
yeah.
So he's 60. So that would mean Rykorum is 30 feet away from him, basically.
You're 60 feet above where you were, so you're currently 90 feet off the ground because you're
And
the wall is
90 feet off the
feet.
ground, 60 feet away from Rykorum.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, they'll change in a second. Actually, no, it won't. We'll just look up. It'll be great.
Kiamor is going to go for a Hail Mary right now.
Hail Mary!
That sounds about like what we kind of need to do.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys do watch as Kiamora ponders. You see the seams between Rykorum's scales begin to glow blue and crackle with energy as it begins to, it kind of grows from the base of his chest and up his neck.
Yeah.
You've seen this before. He's charging a breath weapon.
Yeah, he's gonna go for. He's
Oh.
just gonna go for a Hail Mary.
Do they do the psychic one or the thunder one?
Where's that?
Little sapphire dragons doing a bunch of garbage. I hope it's thunder, but I have a feeling that it's
he
not.
can't. He can't do that. 'Cause he doesn't actually have the spell that I thought he had.
So Kiyomura still thinks.
This is the one where I don't have enough D12s for.
Oh, that's fine. You're gonna roll low though, so
That's probably true.
Yeah.
you could just use
I mean-
D6s. It's pretty much the same. That's
As
gonna be
long
your
as I
average.
don't kill
Basically.
Abinthy, I think we're fine.
I think that I can survive it.
I think so too. Now
Oh,
that you're
look.
back up at full health.
I am only 10 health away from full.
I know. That was really good. Because you're gonna need to get out of here pretty soon.
So as long as I don't get, I'm not gonna say the number just because. But like I have confidence.
It really
in us.
sucks that this thing is not like a magical effect.
Breath
That
weapon?
it is pretty rough.
No, just the telekinetic grasp.
That would be pretty good. That would have made my life a lot easier.
Counterspell.
Well, I have advantage on saves against magical effects because of my cloak.
Yeah,
Because of the cloak.
it is really unfortunate because I thought Kiyomura had banishment, but he does not.
I thought a lot about it, but then I was like, nah, Abinthy already has banishment. I don't need to take
No, I
banishment.
I don't have
Not
banishment.
banishment? Who has banishment? One of you has banishment.
Cather has
Yeah.
I
banishment.
have banishment.
Cather has banishment.
Everyone else except for Abinthy has banishment.
I was like, there's already enough banishment people here. We don't need another guy to take banishment.
I've got plane shift, which is like perma banishment.
Okay, here's what he's gonna do. He's right next to Edward, right?
Yeah. You guys are 5 feet away from each other.
Okay, he's gonna just
I
gonna
think we're,
reach,
like,
he's gonna reach
yeah.
out a hand and cast Death Ward on Edward.
Oh my god. I ship it.
I love that.
Thanks, Kat.
He could be like your
Kiyomura.
brother wife or something.
And
Thank you,
then
Kia.
I
What a
guess
sweetheart.
he's gonna attempt to make his
He is
save,
the
I
name
guess.
that we've always used.
Like Sam is going to introduce you as like, this is my husband Edward, and this is my husband's husband Kiyomura.
The work husband.
I hope that Edward gets this kill.
Dude, you and me both.
Okay,
I
strength,
don't think
that
it's gonna
Edward gets
happen.
you guys
strength
out of-
save, correct?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
It's a strength save.
Strike save, yeah.
As a 22.
Okay.
So he doesn't. He's just stuck there.
Okay. This takes us to Rykorum's turn.
Yeah, it does.
You guys watch as this electricity crackles up from the base of his chest, up along his neck, and he opens his jaw. And there's not the traditional blast of fire or guzzle of gas or anything like that that emanates from his mouth. Just a silent white beam erupts out of his mouth. And much like thunder, there's the eruption and then the massive sound cloud that comes by as he releases his breath weapon. I'll need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw
With disadvantage.
with
So
disadvantage.
if I'm still, oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
boy.
I'm nervous now.
I've already used
Yeah,
my
you're
reaction.
telling me.
Just wanna double check here. What type
yeah.
of damage is this?
It's gonna be force damage.
Okay.
Kiyomura got a
Not bad at all.
22.
Remember, Kiyomura also has the lucky feet, Drew.
I did not.
I don't know if that works
that.
in saving throws.
I forgot about that.
It's under his feet, right there.
I
See,
will-
pull our master-
Sure, shoot, why not? I'll roll to see if he. Well, shoot, could he have done that on his turn then to see if I maybe succeeded on the save to break out of the thing?
Odd or even?
Even.
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. He'll use it now.
Yep.
Okay, that is.
The number you're looking for is a 25, Drew.
Okay, well, he got a 22. Unfortunately.
Close.
He got a 17 and a 15 with the initial disadvantage, and then he rolled a 14 with the lucky. So going with the 15.
Do I get a +4 from Kiyomura?
Yeah, you still get a +4.
Oh!
Although, actually,
I'm trying
hold
to figure
on.
out which dice to use, and it's not going well. I don't trust any of them.
I rolled a 16 and a 14. 14
Whoa.
plus 8 is 22, plus 4 is 26. I still don't think I'm making it out of this, but I'm just happy I got
got a
above a
26.
25. I got a 26.
Well done.
Yeah, I rolled a 14. I have really good decks, especially for saving throws. I mean, I'm still not going to make it out of
That's-
this, but I'm fine with it.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you. Edward's a dexterous boy.
Edward out here kind of making some like fat moves.
Nah,
Not
man.
gonna lie,
Like
like
DM, I want to
Edward's
clarify.
not been unhelpful this fight.
I want to
I guess he hasn't
clarify.
been unhelpful.
I want to clarify what your role, what your rule is for this, for how lucky interacts with disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna read you what the text says, and I will
Of
let you
luck.
of luck.
Cool.
And so anyway, so you have 3 luck points that you can use for attack, ability, saving throw. You can choose to spend 1 of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. You choose which of the d20s is used for the attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Now, the way that it becomes weird is there's technically
advantage
3
or
die to choose from. So do I just get to choose any of those 3 die, or do I just get to choose between the one reroll that I made with the luck points?
So what it is it's saying you roll a dice, and then you can choose to replace that dice with another roll. So if you roll with disadvantage, and you get a 15 and a 1, you can choose the 1 to roll another dice for, and then choose one of the others.
Technically, it says you determine which of the d20s. It does not say which of the rolls.
Well,
Either
yeah.
way.
So that's the one that you're saying. Like which one of the rolls you
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
two
yeah.
die.
Yeah. So
and then one
to
of the-
clarify,
I would
you're
like
not
to
re-rolling the
potentially
roll.
substitute that.
You're re-rolling a specific dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's
basically just have
re-rolling
2
the
choices
save,
of die for
and now you get 2 rolls because it's with. And now you're rolling 2 dice because it's with disadvantage. You're re-rolling the lowest one that you got,
yeah, and
or
you can
whichever one you choose.
to,
I guess.
You can choose.
Well, that's
so
so
like,
that's the thing I'm trying to determine, because it says specifically you could choose which d20 to use, but that's only the lowest roll.
you would still have to choose
Of the 2
lowest.
dice that you rolled, Drew, you roll because you're rolling with disadvantage. So you roll a 15 the first time and a 14 the second time.
Right.
You can choose either to re-roll the 15 and still have the 14, or you can choose to re-roll the 14. Because you're rolling with disadvantage, there's no point in not doing the 14 because you have to go with the lowest dice.
So then if you
That makes
roll
sense.
you take the die that you rolled for a 14, you re-roll that one, and you get a 17. You could choose to keep the 17, but then you're going to have to go with the 15 because that's now your new lowest roll.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify that, because
It's a complicated situation. I
yeah.
totally understand.
Luck is annoying.
So with that
Um,
clarification, Kimura will fail.
17.
Okay. What'd you get, Aaron?
Okay, I'm getting a +3 from Cather.
Yeah.
+3, correct.
Okay. 3. All right, I'm gonna use my reaction again. Bring it up to a 27.
27. All right. So you take half damage.
Very nice. Very nice.
So, and what did Cather get?
Cather will fail.
So Cather and Kiyomura fail, but Edward and Triple Wits succeed. So
Yeah.
you guys are going to take half damage.
Honestly, I'm questioning if I should just tank it, because I can't cast any spells other than cantrips if I use my reaction for that.
I don't know. This is a big breath, big bad.
But also, if
bad
I'm dead, then I
boss.
can't cast any spells anyway.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's worth saving.
I believe.
Does Deathward leave?
Oh
you?
wait, did I use my counterspell this round?
I think it was last round.
It was to do this. Yes, you counter
Oh, in
spell.
that case, I will not succeed. I will have a 23. Well, I guess I don't have a decision whether or not I tank it or not. So
I guess
we're
not.
good.
You just have to.
We're fine.
67 points of force
Oh.
damage
Light work.
halved to 33.
Edward is floating there like a little display.
We're good, bro.
Wait,
We're
Death Ward
good.
though.
Yep, Death
Does
Ward.
that bring me
If
back
you
to
would be
1?
reduced to
You get
zero,
reduced to
yeah.
0, and then you pop back up to 1. You're still conscious. That is why Kiyomura did that. Speaking of still conscious, Kiyomura will drop to 0, but then using one of his Oath of the Ancients Undying Sentinel, points per long rest, when he's dropped to 0, he instead can choose to go to 1, and he will do so.
Kia is putting in work,
At
boy.
the end of the turn, you each take 7d12 force damage from the telekinetic grip.
Dang it.
That's fine.
Does that mean I go down?
Yes.
That means you're back down to 0, but that also means you didn't just take
didn't take any
failed death
fails.
saves from the grip.
Oh.
I think I rolled high on this one. That's a good one for you. Oh, 4.
That's really troubling.
Hey,
That is a very troubling thing.
Aventhy, remember when I talked about calling for Grandma Dragon?
No, we're good. Come on, low. Come on, DJ.
Gonna be 48 points of force damage.
That's too high.
Jeez.
That wasn't low enough.
I have an inkling that we're going to be incarcerated.
Is anyone still alive? Is Cather alive?
Show of hands if you're still standing.
How's Cather doing?
I mean,
Cather fine?
Drew is leaning out
That's
of
not
frame,
good.
so it's
That's
hard
a-
to
that's
a
know.
shake of the head. It's a shake of the head.
Cather's unconscious.
I have
There's
an
nothing he can do.
important question.
What's your question?
Mary is in the keep.
No, she's not. She was evacuated.
Oh, was
You
she?
specifically said this. We
Would
clarified.
Mary have agreed?
I don't care. So,
Well, in that case, I think that we're just all dead.
each of you float in open space.
Cut
With-
the music, Drew.
Sure, why not? Whatever. Okay.
With Rykorum seemingly in victory, with each of you at 0 HP, floating in his telekinetic grip, we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's session.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Be sure to come back next time to see what just happens, because this campaign is certainly not over.
Welcome to campaign 2.
Welcome to
Oh.
campaign 2, suckers. Little do you know, we're going to put a pause on this campaign. Next week we start campaign 2, and it won't be until campaign 3 that we come back to this
Yeah.
moment.
My tummy is in turbulence.
Let's do some quick math here. So 400, it was
Quick maths.
How far off were
Two,
we?
eight, four.
That's my question.
Rykorum still had 254 HP.
Oh, light work. That's like
Oh,
a
we had a
round.
chance. We had a shot.
I just gotta do some math here.
Did we level up?
Okay, yeah, you guys can't. Don't you go anywhere. Yeah, we're doing math.
We
You have
killed
to-
two
You have to
dragons.
stay for this.
We killed 2 dragons, which I think
Now,
means that
see,
while
here's
we're
my
unconscious,
question: What
we level up.
does he do immediately after this? Because we still have several soldiers shooting ballistas.
Oh, that is it. Okay, that is an important question. Should we roll to see if we crit on a death save? We've got 20 minutes. It could happen.
You guys did 1,402 damage
Nice.
in this fight.
That's pretty good.
That's
If we
That
roll
deserves
death
a round
saves,
of
we could
applause.
also die, Aaron. I don't like this
there is
idea.
there is not a necessity for death saves. I will say that.
Oh, boo.
I believe
We got a 19.
something's gonna happen.
We're going to go ahead and end tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. I don't know if I can tell you if you level up or not. We'll see. But I don't even know if you guys are actually live. We'll see. I got to roll some stuff over this next week. But be sure to come back next week to see what happens to our party now they have been defeated, possibly even completely killed. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be back on Thursday for table scraps. Be back next week. We will see you next time. Good luck and Godspeed, Dungeoneers. Have a great rest of time. Great.